shame. I start to wonder. Talking on you, been talking for days, Cause you've been talking on you, been talking for days, Talking on you, been talking for It's so obvious when I take the blame. We should have been stronger. Kept to our plan, but we're just ashamed. I start to wonder. Talking on you, been talking for days, Cause you've been talking on you, been talking for days, Talking on you, been talking for Cause you've been talking on you, been talking for
Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. We're back on Eastern Island time right here. Tiki Man Radio, tikimanradio.com. Your happy place, baby. Rise and shine. Another gorgeous, beautiful day is here. Let's get this day started off right, shall we? Here we go.
Now, friends, let me tell you about this cat that I once met. Smooth talker with an export cigarette. I don't believe I ever saw him without a cocktail in his hand. No one swings us on to the big band voodoo band. Yeah! Now I stroll through the city like a big old alley cat, with his pinstripe suit and a big bad voodoo hat. I don't believe I ever saw him without a kitten on his head. And no one swings us on to the big band voodoo band. Hey, Mr. Pinstripe Suit. Hey, Mr. Hidey, Hidey Ho. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know who's doing the shoes. Hey, Mr. Always on the go. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Rise and shine, everybody. Another gorgeous day is here. The chocolate bar is open for business. I got the beautiful hippie chick right to my side.
Good morning, everybody.
How you doing this morning?
Fantastic.
Yeah, doing fabulous.
Yeah.
Mo's in the house.
Woohoo.
Good morning
Great
to you.
be here.
Yeah.
Yep.
J-Man?
Hey, good morning. Glad to be here. And Mo done hooked me up this morning.
I
too.
know. She's bringing gifts this morning.
I love it.
Yeah. Well,
Called sucking up.
there you go. Yeah. B-Dog's not here today. He's feeling under the weather. And of course, I'm still a little bit under the weather right now, but we'll get past all that.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have a crowd come over here in a little bit, bringing some food from last night. But we're going to get ready for the big show here. All right. That guy's going to be joining us around noon. All right. You ready to rock and roll? Here
Let's
we go.
do it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, Mr. Pinstripe Suit. Hey, Mr. Hidey, Hidey, Ho. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Mr. Wingtip Shoes. Hey, Mr. Always on the go. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Well, I know you got the answers. Yeah, we all wanna know.
Good morning to you, everybody. Rise and shine. We're back on Eastern Island time right here at Tiki Man Radio, tikimanradio.com, your coastal Americana radio station, coming to you live from the Chocolate Bar Studios in beautiful Harrison Bay, to the backyard in Valley Center, Kansas, and to all of our friends up in Canada, home of Verona Corona, our producer Monica, and don't forget about Tom, who's running around in the background there, and of course, our producer is always listening, right? Good morning to you.
Yes.
And of course, Miss Trudy, their lovely mom, and Tinkerbell, and of course, Northeastern Nora, and everybody up in Canada. Good morning to you guys. Hope you're doing fabulous this morning. Gators and Gecko. Now, wait a minute. Is Verona getting ready to head back down to the islands?
She is, well, that is kind of up in the air because of the Omicron virus and Trudeau,
really?
and he may do some more lockdowns, but hopefully not. And then
wow.
if he does not, then hopefully it won't mess up her trip because she'll be going back to Cozumel
Okay.
pretty soon.
I wasn't sure where she was at in the world right now.
You know, she is in Canada still.
All right. Gators and Geckos in Ocala, Florida, home of Scotty Chill and Ruth the Truth Dyer. Good morning to you guys. CK's Sunrise Villa and Stock Island, home of the Second Chance Tiki Bar, and a naked man running around in a mysterious smoke, a dog named Brody, who has got more energy than, I don't know, like five, I don't know.
I don't know. He's done.
Five
He's a puppy,
Energizer
that's for
bunnies.
sure.
Yeah, 5 Energizer bunnies.
There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go.
There you go.
And a beautiful cat upstairs
Oh, yeah.
watching us. Good morning to you. I hope you're doing fabulous this morning. The northern headquarters of Tiki Man Radio, the Paradise Way Tiki Bar up in Indiana. That is home of Ed the Train Man and his beautiful wife, Pat. Good morning to you guys. I hope you're doing fabulous. And don't forget about our buddy, a little Alec up
Oh,
there.
man, yeah.
And the other 72 grandkids that they have, right?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Let's see here. The Beachy Shell Hideaway in beautiful Key West, Florida, home of B-Man and Michelle. And of course, we do the Tuesday on the Island replay right after the show. Immediately following the show, we got one, their Christmas one that we're going to play today.
Yeah, that's good.
And here we go. I believe your lovely sister is out there.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Yep.
The Comeback Tiki Hut up in Minnesota, where you'll find the best mimosas on Sunday morning.
You betcha.
The Z&G Patio in Memphis, Tennessee, home of our good friends David and Gina, rocking on the front porch, or probably the back porch, or probably in the house right now. It's pretty cool over there. Good morning to you guys. The Paradise North, home of King David and Pat up in Southampton, New York. And, of course, Tiki Balcony over in Sweden. Good afternoon to the Swedes. I hope you guys are doing fabulous. And JoJo's Northeast Sea Shack in Medford, Massachusetts, just outside of Boston. Tiki Man Radio is streaming on the Island J live cam, so you can come over to Tiki Man Radio and on the YouTube channel there, and check out our ugly faces if you want to watch it, right?
That's right. Speak for yourself.
Speak for yourself.
I say I'm beautiful.
Well, I don't know about all that, but that's a stretch, don't you
We
think?
have to believe in ourselves. If we
Yeah.
don't take up for ourselves, who's going to?
There we go. All right, well, let's take care of our sponsors right quick here. Tiki Man Radio is streaming live on the Island J Live Cam. Make sure you subscribe and hit the little bell for the notifications. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Tiki Man Radio. And because of Island J, all of this is brought to you by Island J, bringing paradise to you one t-shirt at a time. Island J is the official vendor for all Tiki Man Radio products. You can go to tikimanradio.com and click on the store tab and check out all the t-shirts, the hoodies, the hats, our world famous coffee mugs, and more. That's Island J, bringing paradise to you one t-shirt at a time. This hour of the show is brought to you by Beach Buddah Coffee, the official coffee of Tiki Man Radio, the best roast coast to coast. Now featuring CK's Sunrise Villa Beach Roast, which is a blend of sea salted and caramel. Go over to tikimanradio.com and click on the coffee tab and order all your Beach Buddah coffee. And when you do, make sure you use the code word Tiki Man and get $5 off your initial order. That's Beach Buddah Coffee, the official coffee of Tiki Man Radio, the best roast coast to coast. Reggae Wines, paradise is one sip away, which means good times and sweet wines. If you like sweet wines like I do, well, that is their specialty. Every sip of Reggae Wines takes you to a refreshing fruit paradise. Go over to tikimanradio.com and click on the wine tab, and that'll take you to the landing page where you can find all of the Reggae wines. Put in your zip code and find out if it's closest to you. You can also, if you're in Florida, order online at lucansliquors.com. But here's what I suggest you do. Go to your local liquor store and tell them you want Reggae wines. Go ahead and order a case of it, because you can get a case of it for under $80. That's what they specialize in, is good wines under $10. So a case is very affordable. We also have a $500 jingle contest going on right now, extended through January 30th. If you're an artist out there, make sure you send us a jingle in 30 to 45 seconds that brings out the passion of Reggae Wines. Reggae Wines, the official wine of Tiki Man Radio. Keys Custom Construction Remodeling is your fully licensed and insured construction remodeling company in the Keys. Full service for all your building needs. Need someone to navigate that very difficult permit process in Monroe County? Well, look no further than Mark with Keys Custom Construction Remodeling. Reach out to him at 305-204-6605, a proud sponsor of Tiki Man Radio. That's right. Keys Custom Construction Remodeling. We're so glad to have him back for an entire year, right?
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm just thrilled. Mm-hmm. I really like Mark and Jennifer a lot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's
Good
been
people.
really working her butt off with the back to the island. She's all over the place doing that stuff. So, yeah.
And they got some pretty cool stuff. I follow some of that, and I like some of the stories. And then
Mo's sporting
She
one this
does.
morning. She's got the thin line between Saturday night and Sunday
Well,
morning.
there you go.
that's
There
very
you go.
true.
That's so true.
I just got a message from Larice. She said we are on our way,
There you
lovies.
go.
All right, bringing the food over
Bringing
there.
some
That
food.
food was phenomenal.
Yes, it
I
was.
mean,
What a
I
great
ate
time.
like my weight in shrimp.
oh,
Like
that
those
shrimp
big
was
shrimp.
good. And that ham, I was surprised how tender
Ham,
that
oh, it was
ham was.
beautiful.
I assumed it was smoked in something to be able to get it that tender.
I don't know, but it was good.
have no idea,
So we
but
want
it
to thank
was pretty.
Flaz and Larice and everybody who invited us to the big Christmas party last night. And it's really ironic, because usually we are at what we call the big house up in Dayton. And my brother Andy.
Yes, at
and,
the big farm.
We've been having a Christmas party for about 30 years up there, but this year they chose not to do it. And just as soon as, because I was wondering how I was going to work all that in, right?
Well, yeah.
'Cause
Yeah,
usually
go to all these parties.
go to all these parties, and it just kind of worked out really well. So we want to thank Flaz and Larice for taking good care of us, and they're all coming
man.
over and bringing us the
Leftover food.
leftover food. That
Can't
ham
beat
is
that.
good, man.
Can't
No,
beat
that, yeah.
All right, let's go over to YouTube. Who we got out on YouTube?
Oh, out on YouTube this morning, man, we got all sorts of conversation going early, which that's awesome. We do have, let's see, Joe Leo, JBL Legends Travel.
Good morning,
Hey,
Joe.
Good morning,
Sue.
Joe. Of course, we have Robert Mehring. He's out there.
Good morning.
The Goldens are watching us this morning. And, of course,
Hopefully they'll be over here.
Did
before
you
it's
did
gone. I
you
don't
see
know.
Golden last night? He was in his going to Sunday school, Sunday
meeting clothes.
last
and then
night.
mating
Yeah.
clothes, that's all right. I had to wear a shirt with the collar, too. In fact, you were the only one not wearing a
Yes.
shirt with the collar.
I got so mad at him. I was like, why aren't you putting on a button-down shirt? Just one day. Just one day.
Well, I
Put
have
down
to
a
be
button
different.
that he
Okay,
had
I
to
have to be different.
But, you know, I was wearing a nice polo shirt. You know, I wore one of my nicer Rolexes. I had my new Vans on then. I mean, I was dressed to kill.
You
Yeah.
were. You
I didn't want to
were.
wear a polo shirt. It looked like we both worked for the same company or something. I don't want to do that.
Well,
I gotta
no,
be
but-
I got to be different.
So, you know,
no polo.
then, of course, Monica, our producer, who's always
Always
listening.
Morning to you, sweetheart.
And then, you know, we have Beth Travers out there.
The rock star herself.
Yes.
That's right.
She is
Morning to
out
you.
there. And then, well, you know, Maureen, you know, she's sitting right next to me. She's here.
There she is.
B-Dog is chiming in this morning on YouTube.
Good morning, friend. We miss you
Good
guys.
morning. And
Yeah,
then,
I hope you get to feeling better, buddy.
oh, definitely, yeah. I
Now
don't
they
wish-
he will be doing. Just so you know, we before we go any further, this will be our last show of the year. We'll be off
Right.
next Sunday, but we will come back and do the show after New Year's.
Yeah,
next
we're gonna
Sunday.
do
so
that.
we'll
Oh,
be
we
back
are.
in 2
Okay,
weeks.
cool.
B-Dog, and then we'll be here Wednesday doing their show.
Okay. And then we can't forget about Verona Corona. She's out there.
Good morning,
Even though
Tina.
she can't be on
Morning.
Facebook, she can be on YouTube.
Yeah. So they really kicked her off for that?
Seriously.
They kicked her off Facebook.
Wow.
And, which was a funny thing. I was like, that's just a comment between friends, but somebody must have reported her because they have knocked her off.
Can't trust nobody.
I know.
Very
Facebook
true.
jail like forever.
No, not forever.
30
but
days?
Yeah, I think so. That's
Yeah.
awful.
It is. I've come close
But at
several
least
times.
she can be on YouTube. So there
Very
you go.
much so. And then, of course, Bobby McQueen, our island truck driver,
Hey,
he's
hey,
out there
Bobby.
Morning
watching
to
and
you,
listening
brother.
to us. And, of course, we cannot forget about Michelle Myers, the ambassador of all good things.
Good morning to
That
you,
was
darling.
awesome seeing her last week.
Brought
It
the
was.
cheesecake,
Oh,
all
man, we
that
had
stuff.
such a big time with her and Tim.
That was fantastic.
That
I think
cheesecake
Tim
was
had a really
phenomenal.
good time, too. He was smiling the whole time.
He
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
And
The
you don't see him
bodyguard.
smile often.
You
I mean,
don't.
he's
You don't.
truly the bodyguard. He's there with his black glasses and just kind of
Yeah.
hanging out
That's
by
right.
Michelle.
Well, if he's smiling, laughing, having a good time, then he stands out. He's supposed to be into the background. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
That's why what a bodyguard does.
He just makes
right.
sure Michelle's in line, make sure she's protected, all's good there. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're out there this morning, and it was a pleasure seeing them last week. That was good. And let's see here. Oh, Scotty Chill is saying good
Scotty Chill.
morning.
Morning.
To you, brother.
yeah.
Had a great
Chill
show
and
Friday night.
Ruth the Truth.
Yes, and Ruth the Truth. Hopefully, we hear more Ruth the Truth on his show next year. We'll see, though. And let's,
Well, you know, Scotty's toying around with doing live shows.
I know. I think that would be great. We can have some fun with them.
I sent him some information about it the other day. I'm like, here you go.
You want to go live?
It'd be old school, you know, like when we first started out doing radio or whatever. We'd jump on the radio about 3 o'clock in the morning. Test 1, test 2, test 2, test 1, test 1.
Yeah. So let's see here.
Scotty's like, screw that, I ain't doing that.
Yeah. So that's everybody that's out there on YouTube. Glad everybody's watching and listening. Do have a question that's posed out there on YouTube. So, if you're just listening and you want to hop on YouTube and answer it, you sure can. What is the worst Christmas gift or worst holiday gift that you have ever gotten? So, yeah.
I can tell you one.
Oh,
Wow.
what's that?
It was a office party, and it was a half-used candle,
Wow.
and it wasn't a gag gift. Yeah.
Yeah, hey, this candle smells like urinal cake. We need to give that away.
Yeah, it was half-used candle, and I was like, "Thank you."
Yeah, well, that's all you can do in those office situations.
I know. Well, I've got some people out on Facebook.
Oh, who's joining us there?
We got Michael Tiani
Hey, good
Morning
morning,
to you, brother.
Michael.
and Sir Edward Leonard.
Hey, Ed Leonard.
Yeah, Ed Leonard and Kim. He says,
Sir Edward Leonard.
Sir
Well,
Edward, wow.
I just,
Good morning
put
to you,
that out.
brother.
Why not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rockin' good morning, brother, family. Happy last show of the year.
Thank you, man.
I'm not going to repeat the ones we've already seen, but
Yeah,
we got
there's no
Sweet
need.
Susan Murphy.
Well, hey, good morning, Susan. Glad you're out there.
She's
Yeah,
always
happy
stopping by in the morning time, reading the morning post. Good morning
That's
to
right. MFG Records
Hey, good morning, Dave Signs.
you.
and
The man, the legend.
He is.
yes, the man, the legend, and then we got the beautiful Crawleys out there.
Good morning,
The beautiful
Sean and Bill.
Crawleys.
Yes, we got Sean and Bill, the beautiful
Yes.
Crawleys.
Good morning to you.
And let's see, Moni, of course, she's saying hello. There's a whole long thing here. I'll have to read it and get back to you on that.
She's a producer, Monica.
Yeah,
She's
right.
always
who knows
listening.
what's up.
Rick Hoffel, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Rick.
Hey, buddy. Happy Sunday to you.
Ada Longo, she's saying
Oh, hey,
happy
Ada.
Sunday.
Morning.
Lee Turnbull, she is our
Hey,
friend
good morning,
also
Lee.
from Canada.
That's right. We forget her sometimes up there. Good morning
I
to
don't
you.
forget her, but there she is. And
Throw me under the bus there.
Yeah,
I am. I'm throwing you
Man.
under the bus. Tracy Henderson
Oh, hey,
says
good morning, Tracy.
Morning, Tracy.
Let's see. Z and G are saying good morning.
Hey, good morning, Z and G.
Good morning to you guys.
Graham Andrews, good morning to you and Nicole. Merry Christmas to you guys.
You know her heart is always
in Key West.
Good morning to you, sweetheart.
Hey, Nicole.
Well, you were talking about I'm talking about a different Nicole. I was getting to Nicole Hall, but anyway, there you go.
I'm sorry.
You know, Graham's Nicole.
Oh, okay. Hey,
Yeah, well, good morning to her. Her heart's always on the islands, too.
Well, sure.
Yeah.
Good morning to Kevin McAllister.
Hey, good morning, Kevin.
And Tammy Creech is out there.
Hey,
saying
Tammy.
Good morning.
Oh, hey, Tammy.
And
Morning.
Rick Martinez,
Hey,
brother
good
from
morning,
another
Rick.
mother.
Brother
He's
from
out there.
another mother. Good morning to you. He was posting on mine post this morning. Tammy Creech. Yeah, I was looking at Nicole's Hall when I said her name on. So
I
good morning
believe
to
you were.
Bill Hass. Did you mention them?
Hey.
I haven't gotten there yet.
Good morning to you.
Let's see. We've got Tommy Gartrell. He's out there.
Oh man, hey Tommy.
Yeah. And let's see. Jeff Randall.
Morning, buddy.
Jeff Randall. April Deanne Dalton saying hello.
Good morning to you, sweetheart.
Tim and Patty Campbell are out there.
Well, hey, good morning to both of you.
The two rock stars.
They are. They're awesome.
Colleen Fuchs.
Hey, good morning, Colleen.
She's out there. Lauren Davidson saying
Hey,
good morning.
Lauren.
Oh
We,
man,
we love him, and he's hanging out in Panama.
Yeah, darn.
that'd be the
see.
country.
The country. That's right, the country. Your sweet son, Bahama Brad's
Well, hey,
out
good
there.
morning, Bahama Brad.
You know, we're getting really close here with Eleanor. I chose the date, the 23rd.
You chose the 23rd, so that's coming up this week.
Yep.
So we'll see. We'll see what
do,
happens. So that's her due date. Well, her due date's. When was her due date? Her actual due date.
I can't remember. I just know I think it was around the 15th, but I said the 23rd because she had to be different because we have other children in the family that are all born on Christmas Eve. My lovely daughter, is born on Christmas Eve, so I felt like Ellie had to be different, you know. So she'll probably be born on the 23rd, is what I said. But
Absolutely.
we'll see.
Hey, rock star Robin Tricker saying hello.
Well, good morning, Robin.
Man,
Yeah.
talk about a rock star. Good morning to
Yeah,
you, sweetheart. Hadn't
good
heard anything
morning.
from you in a while. Hope you're doing fabulous and the family's well.
Merry Christmas to you guys.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Let's see. Castaway Sauce Company saying
Hey,
hello.
All
good
right. I see
morning.
she got a new Jeep yesterday.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, you know, she's
Hey,
been having this
congratulations.
ongoing saga with her vehicle, you know, that was kind of left at the body shop for 6 months or
Oh,
whatever.
wow.
And I think she went and got a new Jeep yesterday.
Cool. Well,
Good morning to you.
congratulations. Enjoy your new Jeep.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Jeep family. It's truly a Jeep thing.
Yeah.
Good morning to Linda Griffin Smith.
Hey, good morning.
Down in Talladega, Alabama.
Alabama.
Good
Yeah.
morning to you, sweetheart.
Good morning to Tracy
Hey,
Henderson.
good morning, Tracy.
Good morning to Carla Hansen Hardwood.
Yeah, there
Good
you go.
morning.
And
Like
Jason
you, Carla.
Whitler.
Hey, good morning,
Morning to
Jason.
you, Jason.
That's on that. And let me go over to the next page here and see if we got any that I have missed.
Oh,
Oh, we got the
Lord.
Beach Buddah out there.
Hey, good
Of
morning.
course, the Beach Buddha's out there. Got some
Okay.
nice Beach Buddah coffee right here.
I'm drinking mine right now. Dan and Rachel Ware, they're out there saying hello.
There we go.
Jen Shin, good morning.
good
What
morning,
a great
Jen.
job you do on Fridays.
She does. I
She
think
did
does.
a very good Christmas show there
It's
on
Christmas,
Friday.
yeah.
She's like, I'm like, it's very Christmassy, and she's like, I was trying not to make it Christmassy, but she did anyway.
It's that time of year. It's okay.
And just a
That was fine.
reminder, that was her last show of the year as well. She'll come back after the first of the year. We're going to take the holidays off. Scotty Chill will be taking off, and we'll get past the holidays, come back, and be ready to rock and roll.
Yeah. Well, here's a scary thing that just happened on YouTube, and you may have to watch when that guy comes on during. Yeah, exactly. He's threatening to do his show today totally nude and show everybody everything, and it's like, no, we can't do that.
No.
All right.
No.
Not on this radio show.
No.
Cat, I need you to take control of the situation, okay?
He has to have clothes.
Oh, I've got many more here. We got many more.
Alrighty.
We're
say
popular. Good.
Yeah, we're popular today. So good morning to, of course, John Beck. Good morning.
Yeah.
Morning to you, brother.
Debbie Belushi. Good
Hey, good
morning
morning,
to
Debbie.
you, darling.
Yeah.
Happy Sunday to you.
let's see who I didn't say. Oh, JoJo Fish. Good
Hey,
Good morning,
I love
JoJo's.
you guys.
Happy Sunday to you.
Yeah.
Happy Sunday. Fred Questguard saying
morning,
hello
Fred.
from Maine.
Man.
Snowy Maine, he said.
Ew.
So.
Yeah, they can have that.
Boy, he is.
I think Maine is so beautiful, but
Not
by
this
the
time of
time,
year.
by the
Not
time,
this time of year. Dear
yeah,
God.
by this time in the fall.
Better
in the
find you an
fall.
igloo to get warm in.
I would like to see the fall colors
Oh,
up there.
it's
I've heard
gorgeous.
It's beautiful
Like
up there.
in September is when I went up and did that big hiking trip up there. Gorgeous.
Freddie Questguard is one hell of a musician.
He really is.
And he has gotten to where he plays with everybody down in Key West. So, morning to you, brother.
Good morning, Uncle Alex.
Hey, good morning, Uncle Alex.
We
Still
miss
gonna
you.
be
I
here
think-
today?
No, he is just
Yeah.
still down in Florida. I believe he's coming back after the first of the year, after the holidays.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. And I think that's all I got for right
Cool.
now.
Very, very cool. Well, glad that everybody's out there listening and watching.
Yeah, last show of the year, and what a year it's been. We're gonna talk a little bit about everything that's happened this year, and a lot of it you may have forgotten about, but it's been a crazy year. It's been a great year for the radio station, and we really appreciate everybody's support and everything that has happened. And it just seems like yesterday we were talking about you just want to get out of 2020. And boom, here we are at the end of this one.
Here he is.
And the thought process behind that was in 2020 you were able to kind of slow time down a little bit, and then we all got busy in 2020 and it went by really fast. But we're going to get this day started off right the island way, and of course, love has found its way right here at Tiki Man Radio. Happy Sunday, everybody.
Love has found its way in our hearts today, yeah. Love has found its way in our hearts today. When your love is beautiful, there's nothing that can go wrong. When two hearts beat together, it's like an everlasting song. It's like an everlasting song. See, the moon shines bright over yonder, yeah. And it makes me feel so fine. I'm so thankful, baby, that Jah has made you mine. I'm so thankful that Jah has made you mine. 'Cause love has found its way in our hearts today, yeah. Love has found its way in our hearts today. In our hearts today. Your loving kindness and all your tenderness. I said all your tenderness. Yeah. Oh lady, you made me so very happy. Even the blind man could see that love can be so beautiful. Love that's meant to be. Oh, love that's meant to be. 'Cause love has found its way in our hearts today. Love love has found its way in our hearts today. In our hearts today. Oh lady, you bring me up, you bring me up.
I'm a student from Antioch High School in sunny California, and my teacher is Mr. Callie McCool. You all know him as Tiki Head DJ #1. My class likes listening to Tiki Man Radio. Tiki Man Radio. What could possibly go wrong?
That's right. Come and get your love, baby.
Hey, there you go.
That's right.
Happy Sunday to you, everybody.
Yeah, what a wonderful day.
Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man, coming down to the last show of the year.
I know. It seems like just yesterday we had our first show of 2021, and you're sitting here saying, "Man, we got to get this YouTube thing going. Gotta be promoting that YouTube. We got to get the YouTube up and going." And then here we are at the end of the year. Now look at us with cameras everywhere. We're at 5,300 subscribers, aiming towards 10,000.
Yeah.
What a year it's been.
Crazy, I
Ain't
know.
That was. I would say, you put things down on. So you do resolutions every year?
No, and this is very controversial, but I do not.
Okay.
And here's why. And this is what really irks people because, what are you going to do? I don't live my life that way. If there's a change that needs to happen in my life, I make that change now. I don't need to wait until January to do it and write it down.
Well, I'm kind of the same way. I mean, I'm not like an ass about it or anything, but I
don't think J-Man's being an ass.
No, I'm just kidding with you.
Oh, I know, yeah.
But no, I mean, a lot of people, you gotta have goals, right? Things that they've put off or whatever, and some people feel like resolutions is the way to go. This is what I'm going to do. It's a new year, new beginning, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
I'm the same way. A new chapter of your life can start any day.
Right. And you make that change. You don't have to wait to January to write a list of things. You just make changes as you go.
However.
However. What's this?
We do have the
challenge coming up.
The F bucket.
Oh, we'd have the F bucket, yeah.
Well, that's New Year's Eve.
Yeah, New Year's Eve, we have the F bucket, okay? So
That's
that
right.
means if you're coming to the New Year's Eve party and there's just something you want to get rid of your life, not that you can't do it yourself anyway.
Sure, but
it
it's
always
fun.
helps when you pay $1.
Yeah, when you pay $1 and put it in the bucket.
And write it down and put it in and now you have put it in the F bucket, all right?
And it's
out of
gone.
your, it's, next time that problem comes up, you just put your hand up and say, "I'm sorry, I have already put you in the F bucket," okay? Those of you that have been to the New Year's Eve party knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Exactly, exactly.
We have children listening, so I got to be careful.
No. We're on radio
right.
here and video.
But,
Radio and video.
Anyway, going back to what I was saying, I would say that one of the major accomplishments early on was the YouTube reaching 1,000 subscribers. Mm-hmm. And look at us now, 5,300.
I know, and it's growing every week, and I mean, it's awesome. And just how everything has expanded with the radio station this year. We are getting more and more listeners. We, everything's growing in the right direction. Used to be whenever I first started, and it hasn't been all that long ago now, but it was mainly an East Coast thing. You got a little bit in the Midwest. Now we're starting to reach out the West Coast. We got Cali Cool out there. It's really growing.
Yeah, y'all need to let me know when Cali Cool gets on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, we'll let you know.
Let's see.
Because I've got a couple of sound bites here from his students.
Oh, that's so cool.
If I can find them here.
Well, that guy said his bucket is full.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm not surprised. Yeah, I'm not surprised at all.
So let me just play this one right quick.
Okay.
I am a student from Antioch High School in sunny California, and my teacher is Mr. Callie McCool. You all know him as Tiki Head DJ number 1. My class likes listening to Tiki Man Radio. Tiki Man Radio, what could possibly go wrong?
That's very cool.
Now, that's very cool.
That is. That's very, very neat.
So, I'm hoping one of our things we're going to be doing in 2022 is working with his kids out in, I guess they're kids. I mean, college kids.
Well,
but
they're
kids
kids
me.
to us,
Yeah.
but they're, young adults.
They probably don't like
They're
to be called
youngins.
kids, but
They're young adults.
Yep, they're just youngins out
Their
there.
parents still call them kids.
well,
so
we want to
it's,
give them
it's
a
okay.
platform to be on the radio.
That's
I
right.
mean, that's very
Very
cool.
cool.
Right.
So, hoping that happens. But yes, all right. So early on, we got the 1,000 subscribers out of the way.
Yes.
And then we started. It seems like we didn't have a chance to really enjoy it because we immediately went to 2,000 subscribers. Remember that?
Yeah.
I remember.
It was just almost exponential.
And
It
of
was
course,
wild.
Tess is Miss 1,000.
Yes, she is.
Yes, she is Miss
Forever and
1000.
always. We took her out to a sandbar out in Key West and put that sachet on her. So
Yes, yes.
that was very cool. And then another accomplishment this year is B-Dog and Lou started their show.
They did.
That's right.
They're celebrating because B-Dog and I were talking about this last week. I guess they started at the end of January. So so they'll be on the radio for a full year. That's awesome. That's another big accomplishment.
Yep, that's very cool. I mean, I remember when he first started his show because I told him it was just going to be a radio only.
Right,
And then
yeah.
he comes in here to do the show, and I'm like, no, we're going to do video. like 5 minutes before the show started.
Well, yeah, because everything's got to be on YouTube.
Yeah.
Got to get those subscribers.
Right.
Yeah, and that was the thing. That we were trying to get on Facebook and all this other stuff, and then we finally realized. I finally realized. Listen, if you want to grow subscribers, you got to be on YouTube only.
Right, and that works.
True
obviously.
story.
Yeah.
And I think B-Man and Michelle are going to start doing that after the first of the year. Move over to YouTube only, so their subscriptions can grow too.
Yeah.
Subscribers, because if you just stay on Facebook,
why
people
go to
will
YouTube?
stay where they're used to.
What amazes me is I go and look at the analytics of the YouTube, and there's still, probably 30% of the people that are watching the videos are not subscribed. So, it's out there getting a lot of traction, a lot of views and stuff, which helps out our sponsors tremendously. And we really appreciate everybody's support. So I would say that is accomplishment number 2, especially for B-Dog and Luke.
Yes.
And then as we rolled into, we did not have the rendezvous this year, but we are going back.
We are going
in
back.
2022. But because of that, we took a trip down to Key West. Mm-hmm. And we felt like we wanted to button up maybe try to have a new venue for the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase Key West Bound, but we had to have a meeting with our new partners at Dirty Harris and Riggs.
Want everybody on the same page.
So we went down to March, and we went down in March and kind of buttoned that whole thing up, which, as we now know, turned out to be a great thing.
Fantastic deal.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, that was a great deal.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Yeah.
So, and then...
Hey, Chattanooga. I know. Marine's got our new shirt there.
Yep. But so then we rolled into the summertime. We had a fantastic summer party.
Yeah,
oh, man, are you kidding me? We had so many friends from all over the country just fly in to see us. That was a great surprise. Great surprise.
I guess we have to back up a little bit and say that we finished the expansion from the deck.
Yes, we did.
Got that all out of the way in time for the summer party.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
And so we did that. It has a huge party, and had all of the Conkfish Nation that I know were here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that was fantastic. Like having a mini reunion with all them here.
Well, except King David, but he said
that's true.
Yeah, he said he'll make other plans.
Yeah. But we had so many people here, people coming from all over the country.
We had the Beach Buddah and Joe Leo, and I mean, man.
It was really cool having our sponsors here. I really love it when our sponsors and friends show up and, just want to be a part of everything.
And Scotty Chill and Ruth came up. Man, I mean,
and then he started his show as well.
I was going to say,
he started his.
That's next on the list. Scotty Chill started his show.
Right.
That's right.
So we have to back up a little bit. I came up with an idea for having a Tiki Head DJ.
That's right. That's how we got Callie McCool.
And Callie McCool became our very first Tiki Head DJ. And if you don't believe it, you just have to listen to his students because they will let you know. They will let you know that. He's well known. Probably billboards out in California that we don't know about. It says, Mr. Cool, Tiki Head DJ, the very first. So he jumped on board with that. And then so did Scotty Chill, and Scotty Chill liked it so much that he decided he wanted to do his own show.
Yeah, people get the radio bug.
Yeah,
I know it.
You can't shake it.
Believe me, I know all too well. I never would have thought, after I quit radio back in 1999, that back in 2018 now, I'd be back doing this, and it's awesome. I mean. Hey, and I'm always open to sponsorships. If there's somebody out there want to sponsor me doing a show or just being a DJ spinning some great coastal Americana music, I'm open to ideas.
Very cool.
I was trying to see, he just finished show number 35.
35.
So,
well, he's doing a great job on Friday nights. Yeah.
Went out and got a couple of sponsors and made it happen. Now he's trying to go to the next step and be live on Tiki Man. I think he's really going to enjoy that because then he's got that interaction with everybody during the show. What is it? What are y'all laughing about?
It's on YouTube, you know, because I'm following YouTube and we're having good conversations here. And, you know, we're talking about the year. And our, you know, Michelle Myers, the ambassador of all great things, says that her highlight of the year was DAT Guy in his tutu, his pink Hot Mess Express T-shirt with Jason driving him in the Corvette, and then DAT Guy dancing in the street was epic.
Yeah, yeah. You know, here's a funny thing. We were at we were in high class society last night at this Christmas party.
Yes, we were.
You know,
lots of good, great.
Golden's all cleaned up. All y'all were cleaned up.
I know.
Apparently, I wasn't.
I know. I was wearing a shirt with a collar.
You're just wearing a T-shirt. I was like, put on a button-down shirt. But anyway, wasn't gonna do it.
It wasn't gonna do it. But anyway, so Flaz wanted me to put some Tiki Man Radio stuff on the new TV that guys got. It's a brand new TV over the fireplace.
Beautiful television, yeah.
So we're going through all the videos, which turned out to be a lot of videos. Well, you know, when you're trying to find something, it's amazing how many videos we got up there. Anyway, so we showed everybody that was at this big party last night. Here's that guy getting out of your Corvette. You know, like.
Oh, I know. It was great.
He starts dancing.
You know, because we'd already invited people to come over here, right? And they were probably like, "Do you think we really want to come over there? Look at that. That's a little weird, don't you think?" Yeah.
Yeah. What goes on over there?
Looks like Ric Flair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Golden said I did look good.
Yeah. He did look good.
He did look good.
Yeah.
I was like, check. Oh, and Claudia always looks good, but he's like, I did look really good. Put on my nice clothes.
I did. Hey, I churched myself up real good. What a great group of people last night. I met a lot of new people. And that's one of the fun things with the new people that you meet and talk to and, you know, find out, you know, what they do and kind of, you know, their life and stuff. It's real interesting.
And, of course, our third Tiki Head DJ was Jennifer.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. She... Shondanette. I can never pronounce
I can't pronounce her last name. I don't know.
But anyway, so she was our third. Yeah, Shondanette. She was our third Tiki Head DJ. So that turned out to be a lot of fun.
And are you going to continue that for 22?
Yes, it's out there. You can go to tikimanradio.com and click on it for details, or you can just send me a message if you want to be a Tiki Head DJ for an hour. All you got to do is send me the voice clips. I'll put the music together. We'll play it for you. And this really came out of back in the day whenever I was Coconut Head DJ?
What do you mean?
You were Radio Margarita.
Oh, that's Fruitcake on the radio.
Fruitcake on the radio, yeah. And I always thought that was really cool. And so I want to kind of offer that for people to do that as well here at Tiki Man Radio. So, yes, we would love to have you be a Tiki Head DJ for an hour. So that was another thing that we did.
Yeah.
Then what we do? We went, we rode past the summertime, and we revamped the whole Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise, which we had to cancel.
Oh, yeah.
But now we've got it rolling for 2022 in Montego Bay, Jamaica. So we're that was another thing that came up in 2020. And actually, I think we started talking about it in 2019. I can't remember now, but I think it was 2020.
Right.
To plan. I felt like if we could get out of 2020, everything was going to be fine, right? So we had to have a place
We all
to go.
thought that, yeah.
We all thought
and things that you don't know. So, but anyway, that's going on for 2022.
Yeah.
What about you guys out there? What was some of the things with Tiki Man Radio that you enjoyed different this year? Let us know. Chime in on the YouTube channel.
Yeah,
send us a message.
we'll talk. Let's, good, bad, or otherwise. I mean, we're open to everything. Oh, okay. Eric Smith just chimed in. He wants to do Tiki. He would like to be a Tiki Head DJ as DJ Rick the Stick.
Well, there you go.
Send the information, and the Tiki Man will gladly give you all the information and all the details on doing that. Most definitely.
There you go.
Send it to tikimanradio@gmail.com.
Yeah, most definitely.
Just a small donation to the radio station goes to put the whole thing together.
That's right.
And we can, and if you're looking at the screen on YouTube now, I've got our brand new QR code there with the Venmo on there, the at Tiki Man Radio at Venmo. It's got the QR code on the screen.
Hey, I see that. So if you got a fancy phone, you can just put it up there and send you some money.
Yeah.
I'm not on Venmo. I'm on PayPal.
Well, PayPal takes money away from
They
it.
take too much.
Here's the deal. Here's how that
Trust
works.
me, they do.
There's a way around that. I had to have this discussion with B-Dog because I went down to Alabama. Friends of mine own a house on the beach in Alabama. And we worked around the rental company, and they wanted the money through PayPal. And I said, just like what you said, I said, well, I don't want to do that because they take 3%. They said, no, you haven't used PayPal lately. And I said, no, I really haven't. So on PayPal, whenever you send money, it now asks you a question.
Yeah, if it's for friends. But
right.
getting people to do that is the step that you're missing out when you're receiving money.
Really?
So,
because that's what I did for them, and they got the whole
when
amount.
you're receiving money.
Yeah,
and they'll take 3%.
And
if you're in control of it, it works really well. If you're not, and everybody else is sending you money through PayPal, and they don't do that, you're the one that gets screwed.
Exactly. They do take 3%. That's correct.
So I would rather be in control of the whole thing.
True.
So, because once it's done, it's done.
Yeah, you can't, hey, you owe me 3%.
Yeah.
That's kind of tacky.
Yeah.
Thank you for a gift, but, you owe us more.
So, PayPal used to be, and of course, on our tikimanradio.com, there's a donation button up there that is attached to our PayPal. It's still there. But Venmo seems to be the thing that works really well for us. It's instant. So, but we'd love to have Rick the Stick as Tiki Head DJ.
We'll do that. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
So you can expect to be seeing that. But no, and I am kind of curious, just, what are people's thoughts? Kind of like what you said, what do you think of Tiki Man Radio this year? Good, bad, otherwise, don't matter.
You guys are program directors, and you guys can tell us if you'd like to see something change in 2022. We're going to have some little downtime there. We're, going to be changing some things in the station, but not too dramatic, because obviously if you're here, you like it the way it is, but we can always improve, right?
We can always improve.
Things are changing. Am I going to be welcome back in 22?
Absolutely.
I don't know. You never know. You never know. Did you get your Christmas card with the pink slip in it?
No. But I've had several of those radio station meetings. They're like, hey, we got to have a station-wide meeting. So, you all get together and, you're like, okay, this is kind of weird. Oh, make sure you pack up all your stuff. We got new ownership. You have 2 hours. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're sitting in an odd seat, an even number or whatever, if you're a 2 or a 3 or whatever, then you're all fired.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was actually in a meeting like that one time. It was horrible. But
that's how radio used to be back in the 90s, especially in good old St. Louis, which we hadn't said yet for Scotty. But, in the St. Louis radio market, everybody's getting bought out and all that. And that actually happened to me. And and what was funny, the person that bought the radio station, it was a news talker in Highland, Illinois, and it was a minister from St. Louis. And he goes, well, I'm going to bring in my own people. And he fired everybody. It was a meeting just like I described. It's like, wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, of course, then we went down to Key West and had a fantastic show.
Oh, my gosh. We had a great big...
The fifth year,
awesome.
We capped off the 5th year Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase Key West bound in Key West. And a lot of our friends came down this year. The Goldens were there, and
B-Dog and Lou,
Mo, and... Michelle Myers, our ambassador, her sister, Miss 1000, the bodyguard. I mean, we had a lot of people that came down. Scotty Chill and Ruth.
Ruth the Truth.
Yeah, Ruth the Truth.
We had so many people that just showed up down there. It just really made the show a really big success.
Yeah. And, of course, next year, obviously, we'll be in the 6th year of that. We're already making some changes to that to make it even a little bit better.
Right.
And we're going to be in Panama City this year.
We are going to be in Panama.
In April. And, of course, in May, it's the big thing, right?
We're going to Jamaica.
So, looking forward to all that. But right now, I've got a brand new song by B-Man and Michelle. This is a brand new song.
I know. This is awesome.
Hot off the presses. Sandbar surfing right there. Happy Sunday to you, everybody.
Happy Sunday.
It's another beautiful day here on the island. The sun is shining and the water looks so inviting. Let's call our friends, this day is getting hotter. We're gonna spend our day playing in the water.
us a little spot. Sandbar surfing to the places we go a lot. We'll just float in that water, drinking up to our knees. Sandbar surfing around the Florida Keys. Just me and my baby and some friends. The coolers are full, we're ready for the weekend. Feel that ocean spray, we're on our way. We're heading out for a sandbar surfing day. Sandbar surfing, we're gonna find us a little spot. Sandbar surfing to places we go a lot. We'll just float in that water, bringing up to our knees. Sandbar surfing around the Florida Keys. Heading to Marvin's Key. Sandbar surfing down to Boca Grande. We'll float in that water, maybe see a manatee. We're sandbar surfing around the Florida Keys. Yeah, just sandbar surfing around the Florida Keys.
Hi everybody, it's me, the Beach Buddah from Beachbuddahcoffee.com. Well, right now if you're listening to Tiki Man Radio like I am, well then you need to stay caffeinated and make sure you don't miss a thing. While listening to the greatest coastal Americana music and, well, escaping a little bit, you need to take a little trip with every sip with the best roast from coast to coast. That's BeachBuddahCoffee.com. We love our Tiki Man Radio, and right now, if you use code word Tiki Man, you can get $5 off your next order. So I hope to see you guys on the radio while you're sipping your best roast from coast to coast. BeachBuddahCoffee.com. This is the Beach Buddah. Stay caffeinated. Remember, it's your coffee.
That's the Beach Buddah Coffee, the official coffee of Tiki Man Radio. Go over to tikimanradio.com and click on the coffee tab and order yours today. Beach Buddah Coffee, the best roast coast to coast.
Happy Merry Christmas from Key West. Have a happy, holly, jolly New Year. Happy Hanukkah to all our Hebrew friends. You know, it's that holiday time of year. Things are mighty fine here in Key West. Temperatures around 72. Snowman made of sand, umbrella drinks in hand. Everyone is tan and not blue. We got mistletoe, but we ain't got snow. Ice cubes reside in our cocktails. We decorate our bikes, ride around at night after a sunset sail. We're having beer and oysters here in Key West. Happy having all our friends around. The island boats alive, the glowing Christmas lights. Everywhere good cheer is found.
cubes reside in our cocktails.
We decorate our bikes, run around at night after a sunset sail.
So happy Merry Christmas from Key West. Have happy, happy, holly jolly New Year. Happy Hanukkah to all our Hebrew friends. You know, it's that holiday time of year. Yeah, it's that holiday time of year. It's that holiday time of year.
And of course, that is the Shanty Hounds right there with Happy Merry Christmas. That's one of our favorite ones, and that's kind of the remake of that one there. But happy Sunday to you, everybody. Hope everybody's doing fabulous out there. We're starting to get a little bit of crowd out here in the chocolate bar, and I hear Golden's making cornbread. Golden makes the best damn cornbread in the world, okay? So if he's making cornbread, it's going to be a great day, you know? So anyway, all right, so we continuing down here, Ed, the train man, who's out there this morning. He says, let's not forget all of the new sponsors and support of Tiki Man Radio. That's absolutely correct, man. It's unbelievable, all the people that we've been able to work with this year and have come on board with Tiki Man Radio. And I think a lot of it had to do with the support and everything with the YouTube channel. That kind of brought everything together where they can see their logo and be a part of the show and all that good stuff. But man, it's just been a great year for all of our radio station, our partners, our people we've continued to work with. We've had a lot of people that came in and maybe just were a sponsor for 3 months at a time, or maybe just a month or something like that. But we had a lot of the sponsors that re-upped again for a whole nother year this year. So Reggae Wines really came on board during the year last year and became part of our songwriter showcase, and man, they've just been so good to us. And Castaways, you know, we were able to bring in sponsors with some of these new shows, Scotty Chill, Island Vibes, and B-Dog and Lou and Jen Shin and all that good stuff, right?
Oh, yeah. We've had a great year for sponsors. It's been amazing.
Yeah, who all's out there now?
Let's see. Michelle Myers, what did she say?
Oh, there they are. Larice, I was talking about outside in the chocolate bar.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we can get Larice in here. How about that?
Maybe so. Here in a little bit.
It is the holidays, and it's nice to have everybody here at the old chocolate bar during the holidays, for sure.
Is.
So, yeah. What is there anything that sticks out in the top of your head there, hippie chick, for this year?
Well, just for me personally, I think, are you talking about my personal or just for the show as
the radio?
About the
radio station.
Radio station?
Yeah.
Well,
obviously, Levi being born.
Well, but I mean, that wasn't the radio station. But sticking out in my head, I mean, I think that the summer party was one of the best memories.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we had so many people that came from all over to visit us. And it was such a perfect day because we had that just a hint of a shower.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had that gorgeous rainbow. It was just like the end to the perfect day.
I usually don't show off that much and create a rainbow, but I did that particular day.
You sure did that day.
And I created a rainbow in front of everybody.
Oh, and then the awesome Pat, she captured it, and it was just.
I saw that. I was like, really?
Hey, we want to thank Scotty Chill and Ruth the Truth for these nice.
Those are very cool.
Aren't they beautiful?
They got Tiki Man on it, and then on the other side's got the chocolate bar.
And then mine has the original hippie chick written on it.
There we go.
Etched on it. It is so beautiful. We've already used them.
Of course we did. I mean, I literally took it out of the box. I washed it out, went downstairs, got me a little whiskey, put it in.
Well, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
But yeah, the summer party was definitely a highlight of the week, or a highlight of the year. But so many things, so many cool things, so many people came through here this year.
Yeah.
That were part of it and really started to enjoy not only the cameras and everything, but all the artists that came in and played in the studio that were able to play.
Our new stage.
The new stage. That was another thing that was built.
Yeah, that has been a really big treat this year to have people come and play on the new stage, and golly. And then I think one of the cool things when we went down to Key West for the big show, I think it was really cool that we got to spend time out on the water and go into the backcountry,
See, I've never done that in Key West. And it looked beautiful. It really did.
And such a magical day, that first day we went out, because it was, you remember, Lou, she had not flown a plane ever.
Well, now there's an accomplishment. She'd never been to Key West. She'd never been on a plane, and she'd never been on the water, and she never saw a dolphin.
And that day we saw 50 dolphins just surrounding our boat. I mean, just coming up and playing, and you could reach out and touch them. It was really, really cool.
Yeah, and we want to thank Florida Keys Sandbar Adventures for making that happen.
That's right.
Because, again, it was one of those things people are like, well, that's really cool. You got sponsors that'll do that. I'm like, well, it was important to me as well that I was able to experience it all. So whenever I'm talking about it on the radio, I can say, I really enjoyed it, really loved it, and all that good stuff, So we had to go, and we wanted to go, and it was fantastic. Right?
That was. And another highlight for me is after the show was all over, right? Yeah. After our show was all over.
Right,
which we had a fantastic venue. Fred was awesome. I mean, you couldn't ask. I mean, Jennifer was really great. We couldn't ask for better help, and all of our volunteers.
Yeah.
But then after it was all over.
Okay.
And the one night, which was, we got way tore up, right? But we had such a good time. We all met down in the last night at two friends' patio.
Oh, yeah.
It was the Shanty Hounds playing.
Well, yeah, you can never go wrong with them playing.
And then,
that's awesome.
I got to play the tambourine. That's a highlight of my thing. Yes.
Yeah, you do that everywhere.
And I just loved it. It was just it was a really cool vibe that night.
Yeah, I'll never forget that $300 bar bill. Yeah.
Yes. Now, see, that was the funny thing. It was because I thought
spend Tiki Man's money.
I really thought
she's like, drinks for everybody. I'm like,
that was me, and I was saying drinks for everybody. But the funny thing was, I thought I was putting it on my credit card.
Yeah,
and they
kept if you put it on
they kept putting it on his credit card.
Well, that's even better. You don't have to pay
and
for it.
I was just like, wait a minute, I was supposed to pay. That was my credit.
I thought it was cool too. I thought it was on her credit card too. And then about the fourth one, I realized it was on mine. I was like, damn, I'm running up my own tab here.
I'm running up my own tab. That was
But anyway, now we had a good
Golden is smoking some white chicken chili today. Are we going to get a taste of any of that?
That's good stuff.
Yeah, that's always
cornbread.
good. That little cornbread, all's good.
Sounds good.
But yeah, all the artists that we had flow through here,
very
people
much
played
so.
on the stage that just came by for the show.
There was a lot this year.
A lot.
And that was a good thing. I enjoyed meeting all these people because some I'd seen before. Probably one of the highlights for me, there's several, but was seeing Scott Nickerson in person. It was so cool seeing him and meeting him in person.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Really
it was
cool
really
guy.
cool having him here, and he's just a cool guy.
He is. It was great to meet him. Along with everybody else. Don't get me wrong. Jack Mosley was awesome. Of course, Lauren Davidson. He's phenomenal.
And, let's see, Dan Werg. He said, "Is that my T-shirt hanging behind Danny?" No, sir, it is not.
I didn't even pay attention to what we got here.
That is not your size. We are still waiting. I have no idea why we have not
That's
gotten.
a Reggae Wines
I was going to
t-shirt.
say, that looks like a Reggae Wines shirt.
No, the one above.
Oh.
No, he's talking about the tie-dyed one.
Oh, yeah. No, the tie-dyed. No, that's the Reggae Wines.
I say, you can make a tie-dye shirt now.
Every time I change the camera, he's like, "Is that look? Wait till the camera goes back."
They done got my shirt.
Yeah, there it is. But
you know what? We've got to get him to send us that. He was supposed to send it before Key West so I could tie-dye it. And it never did show up. And then
it's an email, Dan. It's an email.
But we've already sent the email. That's the point. The email
Well,
was
it kind
already
of got
done.
lost. We had a lot of shirts this year that
It got made custom.
that got custom for all the volunteers.
So I guess it
for
did
the
get lost.
Songwriter Showcase, and so it kind of got lost in the mix there. But we'll get it. We'll get it.
We'll get it. You'll get it by Jamaica. I mean, obviously, we're waiting at this point.
Maybe by the summer party.
Maybe by the summer.
There you go.
There we go.
But you will get your shirt one of these years.
Yeah.
One
It
of
might be
these
2023, but it's all good. You know, you'll get it. We'll be here.
It is what it is, man. It is what it is. But yeah, you guys let us know on YouTube. And how do you like the YouTube? Do you like being able to chime in on the YouTube?
And people do.
Has it worked out really well for you this year? Is there something that we can change, make it better, do all this good stuff, you know? Sure have learned a lot. I'll give you that.
Isn't that the understatement? I mean, man, all these cameras, I have to wear a hat now. Jeez.
Well, yeah. All this lighting up
So
in
your
here.
head doesn't shine.
I know, even though my head is beautiful, but
I wouldn't go that far.
But now at least I do have the camo hat, so that way I kind of blend in and look kind of native around here,
Yeah.
It's got the American flag on there, and it's camo.
America.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
All's good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, trying to be native, that's all,
Oh, me.
Yeah, it's hard, but
I'm going to get rid of this cold eventually, but still under the weather.
yeah, and you should try Heather's new mixture there.
Oh, God, don't encourage her
The
to make
first
that
one
stuff
was
up.
nasty, and I'll tell you, it was the first one that she had, and I
This
tried
is-
was gross.
This is what Tim Campbell calls my algae. And as a matter of fact, there is algae in there. There's spirulina in there.
Well, that one tastes like it tastes like berry Gatorade. That one tastes okay.
Berry Gatorade.
Yeah, you ever had berry Gatorade?
No, why would I do that?
Well,
And it
Gatorade's
has
good
no
for you.
sugar in it. It's got stevia and monk fruit. So there's no calories,
Monk
no
fruit?
sugar.
What the hell is that?
I didn't know what that was either.
They
but
are
she informed me.
Monk fruit.
They are plant-based
Well,
sweeteners.
that's the fruit the monks make. What?
Plant-based sweeteners.
What? Whatever happened to the worms?
The worms.
Whatever happened to them? They just kind of faded off into the background.
The worms went to the farm.
They went to the farm, whether they wanted to or not, huh?
Yeah, they went to the farm.
Okay. We kind of lost track of the worms this year.
Well, I was going to tell you about my little personal thing for the year.
Oh, no,
but-
what you got? No, please.
No, well, my personal thing is I set out to, start a farm and accomplish, doing it, pretty much mostly by myself, and I did. There were some successes and there were some losses, but I think I did a really good job on doing a half a football field of crops and stuff.
I agree.
Grew them all organically, also organic seed, and then we had some, great stuff over here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
as
in your
well.
raised garden, I
In my
remember
raised
that.
garden over here, and I think I did a really good job. Next year's going to be even better. Right now, I've got cover crops growing, and so much that I've learned about beneficial insects and stuff to bring them into so that they could devour the bad ones. So so really, really cool stuff. And I'm gonna, plant. I think right down the middle strip of my crops this year, I'm gonna plant some wildflowers so that it brings in more beneficials to kill off all like the cabbage loopers and the
All the bad
hornworms,
insects.
all the bad insects. Yeah.
Well, there you go. That was a major accomplishment.
It really was. It was a whole lot of work. Danny was like, "You're going to the farm again?" I'm like, "Yes, yes."
Well, I mean, you got to keep on doing it.
You have to keep on top of it.
It's not for me. I'm not doing the farming
Well,
thing. But
it wouldn't be for me
absolutely
either,
loved
but
it.
she enjoys it, and it's a good
honestly,
thing. I think it's great.
Honestly, and I've had to scale back on some things that other things I've been involved with or whatever. The radio and other things I'm involved with keeps me so busy. My time is so limited
Right.
that I want to, whatever I'm devoting my time to, I want it to be 100%. So I have to be real careful about taking on any new projects.
I understand that. As far as me, since we're going down kind of that road, probably a big deal that happened to me because, I used to complain about the general public, which the general public is still awful, by the way. We need to be nice to one another. But, I totally changed my career in June of this year.
That's right, you did.
I was a service advisor. I came down here as a service advisor. I was service manager at a car dealership up north. Wanted to be just a service advisor. I was going to coast on to retirement. Well, people got nasty. And so back in June, I changed from being a service advisor, got out of the automotive business. You know, you're looking at 21 years of that. And now I just work from home, adjudicating claims for an extended warranty company. So, you know, talking to car dealerships, trying to get things covered. And it's amazing how much better I have felt just working from home and only dealing with, you know, people that I can relate to because I was in their shoes for so many years.
Sure.
And it's amazing how much happier I am. And one of the strangest things, I know I've talked about this before, is the fact that I get a regular paycheck every 2 weeks.
Yeah, that was different.
It's the first time, you know, because I always worked.
Never had that because you've always been straight commission.
Yeah, I've been straight commission. I mean, for you know, decades, and you know, here I get X amount every 2 weeks, and it's weird. So, no, it's been a great year for me as well. And to follow up, you know, people are chiming in on YouTube things they'd like to see change, which, you know, I understand. We asked.
Yeah.
Scotty Chill said, show J-Man less and have J-Man less on the radio. That's a big improvement.
Wow. There we go. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Cheers.
Well, I would say at the end of the year there that, you know, one of the cool things was having Jen Shin come on board with the Friday kickoff and Colleton Creek and that whole group of people that we're now working with just, you know, recently happened, you know, within the last 30 days. So
yeah.
Very cool that all that's happened. I mean, we didn't skip a beat. We got back from Key West and immediately started working on the next project, which is kind of what we do around here anyway.
That's right.
But we really appreciate that. So, man, what a year! It just went by really fast, and now we've got New Year's Eve coming up, and you know, like you said, you made a career change in June, July, whatever it was.
June, yeah.
And so you don't have to wait till New Year's to change your life. You can do it anytime, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it is what it is. Happy Sunday, everybody.
Happy Sunday.
Your love is king. Crown you in my heart. Your love is king. Never need to part. Your kisses ring. Round and round and round my head, touching the very part of me. It's making my soul sing, tearing the very heart of me. I'm crying out for more. Your love is king. Crown you in my heart.
This hour of the show is brought to you by Castaway Sauce Company, sponsor for Island Vibes with Scotty Chill on Friday nights between 7 and 9 p.m. With 4 different flavors to choose from, the award-winning Blackbeard's Revenge was featured on Man vs. Food Nation, Tampa edition. They love Troprock music and Parrot Head sprinkled with great hot sauce. That's Castaway Sauce Company. Go over to tikimanradio.com and click on the Hot Sauce tab and order yours today. Make sure you click on the bundle price. That's Castaway Sauce Company. Alan Maltz Gallery of Key West, the official wildlife and fine art photographer of the state of Florida, and also sponsored for Island Vibes with Scotty Chill on Friday night. You can visit the gallery when you're in Key West at 1210 Duval Street. It's located down towards the end of Duval Street, closer to the southernmost point. That's Alan Maltz Gallery, fine art photographer of state of Florida. Make sure you tune in to Scotty Chill with Island Vibes every Friday night between 7 and 9 p.m. as he rocks the airwaves on Tiki Man Radio. Key West Trading Company, home of Key West Smuggler's Whiskey, the official whiskey of Tiki Man Radio, which is now featuring Temple Pen's Revenge Premium Rum, Rekers Vodka, and of course, Smuggler's Whiskey, all of which is notoriously good for not getting caught. That's the Key West Trading Company and Key West Smuggler's Whiskey, the official whiskey of Tiki Man Radio. Go over to tikimanradio.com and click on the logo and order yours today. And if you're in Key West, go by the tasting room at 627 Eden Street. Key West Trading Company, the official whiskey of Tiki Man Radio.
Going to buy myself a Christmas present. I've been working all year long and I need some time just to call on mine in a warm sunny place. I've got everyone a present. I'll leave them underneath the Christmas tree, addressed to you from me, to put a glow on your face. As for me on Christmas Day, I'll be somewhere far away. So when you think of me, know that I'm smiling, spending Christmas in the islands. Going to buy myself a Christmas present, get an airline ticket to the land of the sun for some holiday fun, the way the islanders do. Trade the eggnog for pina coladas, pack away my coat and gloves. I'll just need a beach mat, a bunny, big straw hat, and throw away my shoes. As for me on Christmas Day, I'll be somewhere far away. So when you think of me, know that I'm smiling, spending Christmas in the islands. Christmas Eve, I'll be counting the stars on a moonlit bay. I'll be living on island time, so I'll just sleep in on Christmas Day. Going to buy myself a Christmas present to a tropical paradise to spend a little time, just to relax and unwind to the sound of the sea. I hope you like your Christmas present. You'd better open it now. You'll know just what to do when you see there's tickets for two, because you're coming with me. As for us on Christmas Day, we'll be somewhere far away. So when they think of us, they'll know that we're smiling, spending Christmas in the islands. So when they think of us, they'll know that we're smiling, spending Christmas in the islands.
That's right. Spending Christmas in the islands. The islands being right here with Tiki Man Radio. Happy Sunday to you, everybody. Has Callie Cool showed up yet on the YouTube? Is he out there? Because we've been playing some of the sound bites from his students, and really looking forward to one of the goals that I have in 2022 is to be working with those kids out there in California. Not really kids, but y'all are out at the buffet?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Here, let me get the camera on you. You got your mouth full of food.
Well, yeah. No,
Yeah.
all's good. No, Callie is out there, actually. Yeah.
Oh, is he? Okay, cool.
Yeah, and good morning to you, Callie McCool.
Let's see here. Let me see if I can play this. If Callie's out there, let's see if we can play this one here.
I am a student from Antioch High School in sunny California, and my teacher is Mr. Callie McCool. You all know him as Tiki Head DJ #1. My class likes listening to Tiki Man Radio. Tiki Man Radio, what could possibly go wrong?
There we go.
Well, yeah.
And then we played the other one.
I'm a student from Antioch High School in sunny California, and my teacher is Mr. Callie McCool. You all know him as Tiki Head DJ #1. My class likes listening to Tiki Man Radio. Tiki Man Radio. What could possibly go wrong?
There we go.
Yeah, that is so cool.
Yeah.
And
Check out these ginormous shrimp.
I know. Wow.
Like, these
they are
awesome.
so good. I'm going to have to tear into some of those. I mean, man, it is, yeah.
That's another thing we added this year is the buffet table out in the chocolate bar.
That's right. We needed that.
No, it was good.
Yeah.
But no, it's glad that, Callie McCool's out there. And then as far as, people are talking about their highlights for Tiki Man Radio this year, just from them personally.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I'd
cool.
love to hear it. I'd love to
definitely.
hear it.
Here, let me scroll back up here. And then for Scotty Chill, who's out there, his big thing for this year was being able to, that you allowed him to be able to do his show live in the studio right before the summer party.
That's right. That was a really cool deal. Because he came in here. I said, "Hey, you can do your show." I tell him he could do his show here.
Well, yeah.
Because he was going to be here for the summer party. But what I didn't tell him was he was going to be on the YouTube channel and all that other stuff. Kind of like what I did with B-Dog and them. So we literally sat right here, and I gave him like a 5-minute tutorial on it or whatever, and of course he did it and had a great time with it.
And then Verona Corona.
What could possibly go wrong?
Exactly. Verona Corona chimed in as well. As she said, she had a great year this year as well, being able to be here for the summer party. But for 2022, she does have some plans. First of all, she wants to get to Cozumel. She wants that to happen.
Yeah.
Yes,
which,
absolutely.
I agree with that. And then also she wants to quit smoking in 2022.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
So hopefully she makes that happen there.
Well, and again, a lot of people, it's just natural to have resolutions and things,
Most people do that, actually. I'm the weird one that doesn't do it. I understand. Most people do that.
Well, you were always the weird one, You're a little different,
Well, I don't know. Every once in a while I end up in situations like, man, I'm the most normal one here.
Yeah, I know. I feel the same way.
It's like, good Lord. Oh, what you got there, hippie chick? I'm sorry. I was talking.
I'm chowing down on. I hate my shrimp, and now I'm eating on this good ham.
That
and
ham
this
is phenomenal.
awesome mustard, spicy mustard.
No, and that ham is good. I like how tender it is. I don't know what they did to make it so tender. Ham is usually not
It's
that
a honey
tender.
ham. You can tell.
It's
I
a
can
honey
taste,
Yeah, you
I
can
can
tell
taste the
honey.
honey.
Yeah. No, all the food was flat out phenomenal. Flaz and Maurice both did a phenomenal job. They were great hosts. Got to give a shout out to Woody. He would, drive us up there, make sure we had plenty of food, make sure,
I know.
glasses were cleaned off the
How
table.
cool is
and-
that? I mean, get a ride up to the big house
I
there.
know. It's like, man, I'm being treated like first class citizen. I'm not used to this,
First class citizen.
Yeah, I'm used to going to parties and there's just a big spread of food. You just kind of dig in, and it is what it is. And
That's like our house.
Yeah.
Because
Usually
we're
the
not
buffet is
fancy.
out there.
Yeah.
then
We're
you had a
just like, there it
bartender
is.
as well. Made sure your glass was nice and full.
She did a great job last night.
Yes, she did.
She did a little too good of a job. I mean, because I got off my I'm used to doing my
Yeah, you're a little bit there.
Little bit
of whiskey.
You had a whole glass of whiskey.
I'm still having no beer since Key West.
Right.
And, of course, Ed the train man's like, I don't even know who you are anymore.
I know,
no
right?
beer.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I know.
Well, whiskey is so much healthier for you. And like I said, I did well there. I mean,
Yeah.
the hospitality was phenomenal. The people were phenomenal.
It was
Met
great.
so many new people there. It was a great time. You know,
We had fun.
No, I did. It was a blast. I mean, I stayed out until 9:30. That's when I'm usually going to bed.
Wow.
You know,
I forgot about that part.
Yeah, I mean, that's when I went home was 9:30. It's like, damn. So, no, it was a great time.
Well, I came home and went straight to bed.
Yeah.
I pretty much did the same just because it was so late. I mean, you know.
Right, and he
So late.
well, and
9:30.
Yeah, it
Get
is.
that fan, will you?
Oh, yeah.
Well, Dan and Tiki Man's been feeling under the weather, so
I have been
for
under the
about
weather.
4 weeks now. So, and he has gotten steroid shot and antibiotics and
I have.
everything, but
Didn't help
Just-
a damn thing. Everybody's like, that's another thing. Go to the doctor, go to the doctor, go to the doctor, go to the
No,
doctor.
I'm not
I
big
go to
on
the doctor.
that,
So I
no.
go to the doctor. I come home and it's like, well, what'd you go to that doctor for? And I'm like, I went to the doctor and now you complain I went to the doctor.
no.
I'm not big on doctors
just-
and that. Yeah, I'm
I
out.
just
yeah.
want them to be very thorough. So I want, if this continues on, I want him to get a chest X-ray.
Oh, so you're thinking it's like deep-seated like pneumonia is what you're thinking?
I think he's had
I mean, I don't know.
pneumonia for this whole time.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think he needs to be on more than just a one shot of antibiotics. I think he needs a augmentin going on for quite some time.
okay.
What? An augmentin.
Augmentin.
Well, like you want me to drink that monk juice.
I do want you to drink that.
That is good. I would recommend that one. As long as she makes the one that she has this morning, you're okay. The first one, no. But
and you
that
still
one's
need
good.
to drink, and I've been making them drink elderberry elderberry syrup since 4 o'clock this morning.
Well, one of the things that I do every day, and this helps me, I've been doing this for, actually even before I moved down here, so I guess going on 4 to 5 years. I always do it's elderberry and pomegranate immunity gummies. I do 3 of those every day. And those seem to help me out a lot. Mm-hmm. I mean, and you can get those at the, anywhere, Target, Walmart, doesn't matter where you go for that,
Yeah.
That thing I was talking about drinking, got all that in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that was actually good. Like I said, it tastes like a berry Gatorade, so that's
All
what
right.
I could do.
All right. Well, we'll try.
All right.
Yeah, enough of that. Y'all
Patty
beat that
Smith
horse to
said
death.
she is sick right now with the
Oh.
Tiki Man. I'm sorry, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, we're sorry to hear that.
I love it when people have sympathy sickness for you. They get sick too. I love you, honey. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just been. I can't remember the last time I've been this sick, but
not since I've lived here.
hopefully I will get to feeling better soon.
Well, hey, we're going to be off the air for a week, so that'll help you out there a little bit as well.
Yeah.
We are taking next Sunday off. Hopefully everybody has a great Christmas, those that celebrate Christmas or, whatever holiday that you do celebrate. Hopefully
The
it's awesome.
truth is, most of our kids and grandkids have all got other places to go, so they'll come by and get their money.
Yeah, that's right. There's going to be a combination box on the porch, and
then
No, can I
and then
come
me
by?
and the Tiki Man will be just laying low and
one of those
going to bed early.
One of those years like, you can't come in the house. I'm sick. You better stay out there. I'm quarantining. I'm gonna pull that card.
Hey, there you go. That works, and I understand.
Just kidding.
And I do. I get it.
We're teasing.
I'm just counting down the days for Ellie to get here, and
Yes.
Eleanor, a little granddaughter. She, I've picked the 23rd. So
I don't know. I think a lot of people chimed in on my. I posted my grandson. He's walking now.
I saw that video earlier in the week.
Oh my gosh, he's
it's
so
over
cute.
with now. He'll be driving a truck before you know it.
That's right. He will be driving a truck. Mm-hmm. Maybe he can drive his old noni around.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, haul you around and take you to the Walmarts and everywhere
right.
else.
The
That's
Walmarts.
right. I'm counting on you, buddy.
It was a good year for Troprock, Coastal Americana. A lot of great music came out of it.
There was. I will say that.
The festivals all started getting back to going, Music on the Bay and all these things coming back this year. And actually, I think, I can't remember, was Music on the Bay canceled this year?
I was going to say, I didn't think there was Music on the Bay this year.
Yeah, I think it's coming. Yeah, it is coming back
It's
this
back.
year.
I know it's coming back for 22. I knew that.
Yeah, so, but a lot of things, like me, the Mines, all that stuff happened. And it was really cool to see people again. That's a big accomplishment from the year before, just being able to be around people. Mm-hmm. I mean, we didn't really stop a whole lot. We just had smaller crowds here through 2020.
Right.
And, didn't really do a whole lot, but other than that, I mean, being able to go places, do things, that was really cool.
It is, being able to get out and about. This year I went to Hilton Head, experienced that. Beautiful beaches there. Then I went to Fort Morgan, Alabama. That was a beautiful beach trip as well. Stayed at a beach house. And, it was nice being able to get out and about a little bit again.
Absolutely.
Travel a little bit.
Absolutely.
That's pretty cool.
We got that guy coming up here at noon.
He better be wearing clothes.
That's fantastic.
Do we know what he's, is he doing better? I haven't talked to him.
I don't know. I just see what he's threatening to do on YouTube
Well,
here.
let me see. Kat Ferrara's chiming in.
Yeah.
She said,
good morning.
I had a good year.
Well, good.
My one and only son, Matthew, got married. That's
awesome.
right.
Well, there you go. That's an accomplishment.
To the love of his life, Rachel. And they had been together for 17 years.
Awesome.
So they finally got married.
Mm-hmm.
And expecting their first daughter in February.
Well, congratulations. That's awesome.
Oh, that's exciting. And then JBL Legends Travel, Joe says, hey, if you're looking for a last-minute gift under your tree, make your reservation for Tiki Man Escape to Paradise.
That's right. We would love to have you guys be a part of that. Because, that was kind of always the goal. After all this craziness was over with, we were going to have a place to go and have a good time.
Well, yeah.
And
Callie McCool is on there now.
Yes.
Yeah, no, we've been talking to him.
Okay.
Yeah,
hopefully you got to hear the sound bites from his
he
students.
did. Yeah.
Let us know what you think there, buddy. But, Escape to Paradise, Montego Bay, May the 3rd through the 7th, 2022. You can go over to tikimanradio.com and click on the banner there, and $100 reserves the room. We were giving away some
gift
certificates on Wednesday night during B-Dog and Lou, and last Sunday we gave away 5. So very cool. We'd love to have you come and go with us and have a good time.
Sounds like a plan.
Montego Bay, baby.
I can't wait. I've never been to Jamaica.
I haven't either. I can't say much. I don't know. I know people that go all the time and they love it.
It's going to be fun.
It's going to be a blast. You want to be a part of that for sure.
I'm just looking forward to going to a 5-star resort, which I've never.
You've never been to a 5-star place? Like a hotel?
Definitely a hotel, but not a resort.
Yeah, I've never been to a 5-star resort either. I've been to 5-star hotels. I usually try to do at least 4-star. I mean, my days of, the $100 at the Motel 6 are kind of over.
Yeah, those are, well.
What about your gift basket there?
Oh yes. Maureen.
Yeah.
She actually brought this to us today.
That is so cool.
From North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
What do we have here? We have all things from North Carolina.
Yeah.
We've got East Frank's famous salsa.
I know, that looked good.
We've got Blue Ridge Apiaries wildflower honey. Yeah, that's one of my favorite. I'm a big thing.
You are big on honey.
Honey
yes.
and beekeeping. We got this little guy.
Well, yeah, he looks cool.
Just for
He's
fun.
a happy guy.
Cheerwine. Does anybody know what cheerwine is?
I didn't until this morning. That was a new one to me.
So,
I don't.
If you've never had cheerwine, it's a soda that tastes like a cherry Dr. Pepper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what that is.
I did not know that. Okay.
What else we got in here?
Ooh, those nuts look good.
Kakalaki Beerbarbecue. Kakalaki Beerbarbecue.
Yes.
So apparently they are peanuts that are seasoned peanuts. Kakalaki.
I know, those sound good.
And then we've got John Boy and Billy, their grilling sauce. John Boy and Billy from North Carolina.
Yes.
Their famous grilling sauce.
That's so cool.
And then we've got a map of North Carolina. Should we ever want to travel over there and get lost? Yes, I love North Carolina.
And then also you got some popcorn there too from North Carolina as well. That really looks delicious
some
too.
Cheddar caramel corn.
And then Maureen was very nice enough. Like I said, we have so much in common. She's, of all the people that have come through this year, I mean, it's amazing. I get along with everybody. I've not met a bad person yet, but her and I are just so much. It's weird how much in common that we have. So for Christmas, she did not leave me out. She really hooked me up. I have hand soap, Tic Tacs, sanitizing wipes. I've got hand sanitizer. I've got gloves, antiseptic gloves in there as well, and then a nice little elf as well for the holidays. I mean, she's really hooked me up here.
All the things you need just to, if you're going to be around people, to be safe, huh?
Yes, it's awesome. And, and I thank her for that. She did not have to do that. It was because last Sunday, Michelle Myers, the ambassador of all good things, she hooked me up with hand sanitizer and a toothbrush.
Well, that's true.
I know.
You're high rolling now.
I know. And I love love everybody thinking of me. It's very much appreciated.
That's right. That's right. Well, it's been very cool to have everybody come here this morning and hang out with us.
Yeah.
And, of course, we got Demare coming up here at noon, and we'll see what he's up to. Hopefully he's going to be feeling much better. Happy Sunday, everybody.
Hey y'all, this is B-Dog from Tropical Country with B-Dog and Lou, here to tell you about our sponsor, Legends Travel. Legends Travel is your full-service travel agent, specializing in cruises, all-inclusive resort vacation, destination weddings, and romantic getaways. Legends Travel is dedicated to offering you the best prices and advice while maintaining an emphasis on customer service. So don't hesitate to contact them so that they can start planning your next travel adventure. You can contact them at 732-831-5200 or check them out online at jbltravelgroup.net.
I like the sea, I like the sun, I like palm trees, fine dark rock. I like those little beach bars where you can't come as you are. I'm gonna go down Island Way. I'm gonna go down Island Way. I like laid back living, afternoon surf fishing. I like salt on my skin in a warm trade wind. I like the stars that shine out on the water at night. I'm gonna go down Island Way. I'm gonna go down Island Way. When I leave the mainland, I feel like a changed man. I'm gonna go down Island Way. I'm gonna go down Island Way. I'm gonna go down to the island. I'm gonna pack my bags, I'm leaving today. I'm gonna listen to the waves as they break on the shore. Drink some of that Zaya rum, gonna feel okay. Gonna take my guitar and play all day. Yeah, I think I just might have to stay.
That's our good friend right there, Monty Nickel.
Yeah, sounding great. We got people chiming in on YouTube here, and this is awesome. I mean, please keep on sharing your stories.
Yeah,
that's
tell
what
us-
it's about.
tell
I
us,
mean, we're at the end of the year. We have Eric Smith chimed in. Yeah, he says that, his Tiki Man Radio great things for the year is being able to ride through the Smokies, Harrison Bay, and Gatlinburg with not only once, but twice. Of course, with the
That's
beautiful
right.
Patty Smith and Tiki Man Radio. So that's awesome.
That's fantastic.
And, Callie McCool says, J-Man, I don't understand why you're so excited about the soap and all that. Usually when my wife gives me soap, she's telling me I need to shower.
Yeah. That's the same thing Mo's doing with him, okay? Absolutely.
And then, well, here is one thing, though, and like I say, good, bad, or otherwise, that's what it's about. We want to hear all feedback here.
Sure.
One of the things about YouTube, and they're viewing this as kind of a negative, is that unfortunately, now that we're just doing the YouTube, there's no longer comments on Facebook, and it seems like nobody's on Facebook now, which... Well, you gain something and you end up losing everything for one you gain, so it's okay.
We do shout outs on the Facebook as we do the morning video, and then we people continuously chime in through the show on the morning post that we do. So we continuously go back to that, but Yeah, the YouTube thing is live, and people seem to enjoy it.
Oh, definitely. It seems to be more interactive just from what I see on my side of things.
Yeah.
You know, I'll admit I rank as high as the floor, and that's okay. But it seems like the YouTube is more interactive, and people are, you know, having these conversations with each other and talking about various things, or talking about songs that we're playing and all that. It's definitely more interactive on YouTube than it ever was on Facebook.
I definitely love that. I love the fact that everybody comes together to listen to the show, and then they interact with each other.
Yeah, it's a great thing that YouTube has really brought to us. And, you know, seeing a lot of new people, that's something I've noticed the last month or so. A lot of new people are joining the chat and chiming in and all that, which that's great too. I mean, we encourage that. I mean, if you're watching us, you know, you can chime in with everybody. You know, hey, talk to us. We talk back. You know, we're usually nice. I mean, you know, most of the time.
Most of the time we are. Yeah,
we try to be.
But yeah, we got people chiming in on the Facebook thing. We try to go over there throughout the show. That's one thing that, you know, like you say, for everything you win, you lose something. And when we made it a great thing to be able to watch everything. Remember, like the first show we did, you know, I got to think it was about this time last year.
It was around the holidays because, you know, I remember.
Because we had no sound.
There was no sound, and you had to listen to the radio. And then, you know, you were telling people, hey, listen to the radio, but watch us on YouTube.
And they're like, what? Okay, all right. So they're trying to figure it out. And then, of course, there's a delay.
Well, yeah.
Right? So it wasn't matching up, and that was screwing everything up. But I had to learn so much. I had to really... you have no idea how many hours that I spent trying to make sure that the sound was right, making sure that everything that we were doing, you know, that the stream was always good. That's
right.
You know, a lot of people, you know, they didn't have to complain about that because it was always streaming really well. If it's messing up, then it's probably something to do with your internet because we stream it here.
Yeah,
behind a chocolate bar, so we kind of monitor it through the show, and we never have any problems or anything like that. And of course, the replay, you go back and watch the replay. It's another thing; you can see the whole thing live. And we still archive everything over on SoundCloud as well.
Oh, very much so, yeah. Because, and I understand there's still a lot of people that just want to listen on the app or, you know, on their computer. That's fine.
And that's the thing that, you know, and I tell all the other broadcasters the same thing. We got to remember that not everybody is on Facebook. And not everybody is on YouTube, you know, and people are listening around the world right now on the radio, and they think it's cool, you know, that they can tune in every week and be a part of the show.
And that's great, too. So, no, I think we've grown so much this year. I mean, it's a good thing just for me to be a part of. You know, like I say, I'm just kind of the sidekick that comes in for 3 hours, drink a little whiskey, and, you know, interject here and there. But, but no, it's definitely a great thing, and I'm curious to see how much more Tiki Man Radio is going to expand in 2022.
Well, we got a lot of things going on, and we'll see as we move forward and have another good year.
Oh yeah, I mean, I can only see nothing but good things coming on. You know, just overall, people are getting out and about. You know, they're listening to the station. Maybe have some more shows on there on the station this year coming up, and yeah, be good.
Well, I'm pretty excited about having Scotty Chill do his live show.
I know. I'll have to torment him if he starts doing live shows.
Yeah, and that'll be interesting. And then, of course, Jen Shin wants to do the same thing.
I could see that. Like I say, she's doing a great job. So I think that would be great.
She brings a whole new voice to the station. It's and I love that midday thing. That's another thing that we decided to do with the addition of her.
Yeah.
And who knows? It may grow. You know, she gets more sponsors and all that stuff. You know, it may grow to more than one day a week. You know, so
yeah, who knows?
Kind of cool.
Yeah, like I say, she's doing a great job. I can only listen bits and pieces, but, you know, it is.
Her show is archived on SoundCloud as well. So is Scotty Chill, so you can go over there and listen to it. So is Sunday Mornings with Tiki Man, and all of our shows, Tropical Country, everything's archived on SoundCloud.
Yeah, so check it all out if you miss a week, because, you know, with B-Dog and Lou, I usually miss their show, so I usually have to catch up on theirs either on YouTube or on SoundCloud, and, you know, listen to it that way. I am pretty excited about Castaway Sauce Company. Next month, they're releasing a new sauce.
Yes.
I'm going to have to get some of that as soon as it's available.
About that. We'll have to rely on Scotty Chill to give you the scoop on that. You know, she doesn't live too far from Scotty Chill. She's go over there and get on the show when he does live, you know.
That would be cool, but I know it's made with Scotch bonnet. She told me that before, but yeah, as soon as that's available in January, I'm buying a bottle. We'll have to test it.
What's it made with?
Scotch bonnet pepper.
Oh.
What Scotch bonnet, I don't know if how much you're familiar with peppers. As far as on the heat scale, it's hotter than a habanero, but not as hot as a Reaper. It's kind of in between as far as what that is. And it's kind of got a little bit of sweetness to it, too. I've had other sauces with the Scotch bonnet that are really good. It's kind of a sweet heat.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to see, the one from Castaway Sauce Company. I'm sure it's going to be delicious.
Bonnet pepper.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about that this year.
Yeah, no, I want to, like I say, whenever they come out with that one in January, I'll definitely be buying a bottle of it.
Yeah, so we brought on Reggae Wines, and we learned the difference between sweet wine and putting the beach in the bottle and all that good stuff. And, of course, in January, we will have the jingle contest come to an end. So
That's right.
let's see here.
Okay.
Who was it that sent me one the other day that I played for you?
I don't know.
Well, you played. Okay. Well, no, Graham.
Graham resent one.
Yeah, he resent. We've got that,
Graham
and
Andrews
it was
resent
good.
Yeah,
and
really
then, good. Let's see, Chris Bellamy. Did he send one? No.
No,
he was.
I was thinking about Graham. Graham resent one like a couple 3 days ago or whatever, a redo of his. So.
Oh yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
So we're going to pay that out at the end of January, $500 to the number one, and number two, $250.
And that's an awesome program.
Yeah, very cool with that. So we'll get hot and heavy on that after the holidays. It's just been kind of like one of those things we haven't been able to focus on with Key West and everything else.
Yeah, no, it's been a busy last couple of months, and that's another thing about being able to take a week off, be like, okay, unwind a little bit, gear back up for the new year, and we'll kick it in gear. We'll see what happens.
What you drinking there, Hippie Chick?
I don't know. I haven't told.
It's something that the Golden Girl gave me.
What is it?
It's called, it's a hard cider, white cranberry, Bold Rock. It's a cider. It's not a beer.
No.
And so but I don't like those Angry Orchards because they're too sweet. Well, this is not. This is not. It's just a hint of sweetness. So it's pretty good.
Well, there you go.
She said she brought those because she was all beered out.
Yeah, I don't, like I say, I really don't drink beer. I mean, every once in a while I will have a regular Budweiser, but that's about it. Very rarely.
I was talking to John Fisher last night, I was telling him my absolute favorite beer, just about any Sam Adams that they make. And, I've gotten to the point to where I just can't tolerate them anymore. I can't. Yeah, it's my stomach or something. I just can't tolerate. Probably the gluten. I just can't tolerate a whole bunch of it.
Northeastern Nora is out there, and she says she wanted to say good morning to looks like her good friend Johnny is out there.
Hey, good
She's
morning,
like, I'm
Johnny.
listening. Sounds like you got a cold again. Yes, I do.
Yeah, he's had one for 4 weeks.
It's been crazy.
Actually, a little longer. But how has it been? 4 weeks since we got back?
Well, it's been longer than that.
Much.
Because
he got well for a week and then he got sick again.
Okay,
so
you factor that in, then it probably has been about 4 weeks then.
Crazy, but thank you so much, Northeastern Nora, and good morning to Johnny there.
Yeah, glad you're listening to us today.
We got that guy coming up here in about 6 minutes or so.
Yeah, hopefully he's wearing clothes.
Prepping for the Showtime picture is out, so I'm gonna go check that out right now.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Who knows what we're stepping into there? I don't know if you can scrape that off your boot or not. We'll see.
Scrape that off your boot. I like that.
Yep, kind of southern.
Yeah.
Scrape that off your boot. And, I'll tell you one thing, a disappointment I had.
Oh, what happened?
Well, I'm kind of a procrastinator when it comes to cards. I've never actually mailed people Christmas cards.
This was our first year in several years, actually.
Yes, I got your Christmas card. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
We've got all of our Christmas cards from people, that have sent us all over the years. We actually store them in a box and we put them all out every year, and then we, add to it.
Sure.
So this year, I decided I'm going to be cool, and I made a really cool picture card of the Tiki Man and I. And the funny thing, now, had it have come on time, which it was supposed to be here on Friday, then I could have mailed them all out on Saturday, been done with it, everybody would have had. They are still not here yet. So more than likely, it will not happen.
So it'll be more of a New Year's type card, because we get some of those usually between Christmas and New Year's.
You know,
I
may still mail some of them out because it doesn't say Merry Christmas.
Right.
It says Happy Holidays on it. But yeah, unfortunately, they did not come. I ordered them 2 weeks ago, which is probably too late.
Yeah, I would say
2 weeks ago was too late, but they were supposed to be here Friday, and unfortunately, they have not got here yet. So you may get them after the New Year, and just say, put it on your fridge. This
we
is
do
our
that with
picture.
the ones that we get between there that are usually geared towards New Year's, and picture cards are always a little. We'll see how yours are. That, and then also the people that write the letters and notes of their year.
we get a lot of those.
I actually
You enjoy those? Oh, usually they're so tacky.
Well,
it says hello, and all.
B-Man and Michelle.
B-Man and Michelle. They sent us one, which was a letter this year, but it was actually a really nice recap of the year.
Oh, okay, good. It wasn't, Johnny got an A in calculus back in June or something.
No, I used to get those from my cousin. I used to get those from a cousin of mine. And
got my toenails clipped on in March.
It's like, really?
But actually, and now that she doesn't do them anymore, I kind of miss them.
Well, Pablo and Diana used to send out a letter every year.
I like those too. I like theirs too. Kind of a recap.
Yeah, what grandbaby was born, this and that. A lot of people do that, kind of highlights of the year.
Yeah.
Kind of like what we've been doing this morning.
Yeah.
But, some of them, though,
they
I've
get
had
so tacky.
those,
It's like, oh, my goodness.
Washed the car on Thursday in March the 15th. Really? Come on.
No, just kind of, I thought it was really nice, the recap of B-Man and Michelle's whole year.
Yeah, they've had a good year, too, and I'm glad to see it, because they're great people.
Yeah, they did. They had a really good year with Tuesday on the Island and Back to the Island thing that they did. They got to play Margaritaville for the first time.
Yeah, that was awesome.
But have you seen that Bill Crawley plays there all the time now?
I know.
Yeah.
That is, man, you talk about somebody that's blown up this year.
Yeah.
That's another person that's had a great year, the beautiful Bill Crawley. I mean, man.
Yeah. I mean, he's...
and I'm glad to see it. He deserves it.
He really does. He really does. But, they've had a good year. A lot of people had a good year. I know it's not been... the best for everybody out there, but we really appreciate all the support and everything that we've had throughout the year.
Well, yeah, you take the good with the bad. We all have good years. We all have bad years. I've had both. I can't say anything.
Yeah. So let's see if we can get ready for DAT GUY.
God.
Let me go over here.
Oh, no. I guess I better go look at his prepping for Showtime picture.
I was looking
I can
for
only
the
imagine.
picture. But then, a squirrel ran through.
Squirrel.
Squirrel runs through, and then
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, he is. He's wearing clothes. I'll give him credit.
Well, I knew Kat would not let him get on the show.
He's wearing his shirt.
Yes, the Hot Mess Express. There is nothing more appropriate for him than that. And he's got looks like he's got his tutu on, and he's got his little wig. I mean, he's set.
He's set. All right. Well, let's bring him in here and get ready to rock and roll. Here we go.
This is Mr. Edward Contreras of Up in Smoke Management Corporation, exclusive manager of DAT GUY, and we approve this message.
Hey, man, you see that guy?
What guy?
You know, that guy.
No, what guy?
Hot damn, that guy. Oh, that guy.
Happy Sunday, brother.
Hey, man, happy Sunday. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Hey.
Hey, same to you.
We're just
Check you out.
having a laid-back show, just trying to go back through some of the memories for the year. It's been a good year for the station, man, and you've been a big part of that as well.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm so honored to be a part of it. It's a big part of my life. Every Sunday, man, this is what I do. It's what I feel. I'm comfortable doing it. I love doing it. Thank you so much for having me. This is my gig, man. I love this. I had no idea. I had no idea what I was going to do today. Hold on. I can tell you, I had no idea what I was going to wear. Jason, I was in that naked mode.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, thankfully, you got
he was
out of
giving
that.
us a heads up about that earlier in one ways or another.
I had no idea what with the shirt. All that is important. And I had to speak to wardrobe this morning from Up in Smoke Management. Shout out to Ed. Then Michelle, Jason, you guys were all talking about the Hot Mess Express shirt.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you had to wear that.
Everything that you guys talked about, of course, my Hot Mess Express.
Yes, that's you.
There you go.
That is you.
What you guys talked about is, I had to go quickly, wardrobe, and what am I going to do? What am I going to wear? And 20 pictures later, I'm texting my wife upstairs. I'm texting the ambassador, Michelle. Pick one. Hurry up. It's almost showtime. And then crunch time came, and I picked the one with all the banners.
There you go.
You could see, from Beach Buddah Coffee, of course, Ed and Pat, Scotty the Chill wormed his way in there, of course.
Yeah. Up in Smoke Management.
And, I still need one from Tropical Country. Do they have a flag?
I don't know. You'll have to talk to.
They do not have a flag. They just have their. They have their stickers.
Their home office is on the 3rd floor. I don't really go down there that much, but you'll have to check with them.
Yeah. Down there, they're in the dungeon.
Yeah.
They got to work their way. Anyway, so still got the boot on.
Yeah. How you doing, brother?
Still got the boot. I'll tell you. I'm going to tell you the truth. All right.
All right.
It's tough. Physically.
Mm-hmm.
Physically, I'm healing 100% right on time, perfectly. They removed the stitches.
Good.
The bone is healing. I put out some X-ray pictures because I'm like, what are you talking about? The bone is healing. They cut all the bones away, and now you need new bone growth.
Right.
And that's the pin is not coming out until that.
Now that's what that thing is on the end, right? That's the pin.
Yeah,
that
the pin won't come out until the bones are healed.
Right.
Yeah,
so
gotcha.
I had a bunionectomy,
Right.
and whatever you call the toectomy, whatever. Hammer toe.
Hammer toe. They had to straighten it out and put the pin in.
Mm-hmm. Correct. Yeah. That's the second toe. That one was it was dislocated and lopsided, and that's because of the bunion. The toe was going underneath. The other toe compensates. I have no idea what's going on, but that had to get straightened. That pin goes in 4 inches, and,
wow.
and all I picture is someone just dinging it, that little ding, ding, ding.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's why I'm so nervous about going anywhere, going out anywhere with it is myself stubbing my toe, someone stepping on my toe, anything like that.
Yeah.
You could picture it, right? You're just going right up into your brain, like, the pain.
Yeah, I mean, I understand it's got to be there to pull it out, but you're right. I mean, it's like sitting there waiting for, Brody to come hit it with his paw or something.
And then it'll go right to your brain. You're like, ah.
Yeah. I've been so cautious of it. No matter what I do, I don't even, I'll walk into a room and before I even say hi to you, stay away from my foot. I don't care. Yeah, how rude it is. And
dat toe. Scotty Chill said dat toe.
Dat toe.
That's what they were saying on Tropical Country. Dat toe.
Dat toe.
Not that guy. It's dat toe.
Yeah, dat toe.
Dat toe.
I wish I'd have known that. I could have said dat toe is going to be joining us. So, yeah.
Yeah. It is what it is, guys. I got. I'm on the downward side. That's. I remember
good.
when I was bitching that we just started this. This is now going to be the 4th week. 2 more weeks with the pin. Oh my God. Anyway, it's coming along fine, and I can't wait to get back in it. That's one thing I will tell you that's hurt me the most mentally. Of sitting around doing nothing. That's not me.
Don't you think you've milked this about as far as you can? That's my favorite thing to do, is tell people that.
Sympathy thing.
Yeah.
That's all right. You know what, Danny? I don't care. People love me, all right? So there.
There you go. Well, we're going down memory lane here, for the past year, all the good things and things that happened with the radio station. Of course, you were part of that all the way, and so it's been a really good year. We do want to thank you for being a part of it this year.
Oh, thank you so much. It's been a hell of a year, right? We could all agree on it's been a hell of a year.
Yes. Yeah.
I you know what? I love Christmas. Happy birthday, Jesus. I love Christmas, but lately, Danny, I'm starting to go with you and Jay.
Yeah.
Let's go already. Let's go.
Yeah, the only thing that's great about Christmas to me is it is almost over with here in about another week, so I'm about good with that.
I'm kind of good with it too. It's like you get excited for the holiday to come. You get excited for all the parties and stuff, but then you're ready. It's like, let's get this over with.
And don't get me wrong, when my kids were young, right? Mm-hmm. I was the Clark Griswold, man. Mm-hmm. I had the lights on the house. I did all that stuff, I put the stockings up. I went out and cut the tree down with my bare hands, okay, out of the woods. Okay, whatever it took, there was Christmases when we were so poor, we would stream popcorn together on string, to put on the tree. I've had those Christmases and try to make them as best you could, and for dads, a lot of times after Christmas, you go out on the front porch and like, whew, man, pulled it off somehow, some way, pulled out another one, that kind of thing. And I always would hope that Christmas would be better next year. But as the kids have gotten older, it's their thing now. They're doing that with their own kids.
That's right.
Right. You're at the phase of life where been there, done that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
Been there, done it. And I don't regret any of that. I loved doing that in my, old life in New York. Yeah. My house was one of those New York houses with, a million lights on
Sure.
it. I did all that. And I don't regret any of that. At that time, it was great. Happy times. Right now, I live in Key West. It's very, very hard for my wife and myself to get into a Christmas mode when there's no snow.
Yeah.
We're in that. I'm fine with that. I never want to see the snow again. But snow, Christmas, cold, it all goes together. Now I got the 10 inches of white sand that I got to flush.
That's right. That's right. Well, I think also, with my mom, usually we would go to my mom's on Christmas Eve, see the whole family and all that stuff. We don't do that anymore because of the situation. And, it's just been a slow change over the last 2 or 3 years for me when it comes to Christmas. But I love seeing everybody come here, and I love going to a party like we did last night.
Oh, that was
with Laz
awesome.
And all of them. So enjoy it, Best I can.
You guys have hell of parties, I got to tell you. You guys, and what's great about it is you get to get all that food today.
Well,
it is so delicious. You are missing out, dude.
Yeah, they teased us with it last night.
I see Golden's wanting his deviled eggs and everything. I'm like, I should go for some deviled eggs.
I know. I
love
love
Golden makes the best cornbread in the world, so it's all good
and
stuff.
I happen to love. Listen, Nate, do you like butter on your cornbread?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you got to put butter on cornbread.
Yeah.
Real butter.
Yeah, unsalted real
we
butter.
do not use margarine around these
no, you don't
parts.
eat plastic. What the? No.
We finally got the Tiki Man to chunk the plastic, and we finally got him on real butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I use avocado butter and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that's good, too.
Regular butter.
I never had avocado butter.
It is good. It's really good.
Oh, yeah. You got to try that.
Well, I cook a lot in avocado oil. He just doesn't realize it.
Mm-hmm. yeah, that's good, Heather. You trick them without even knowing.
Right? That's right.
Mm-hmm. Don't have much of a choice.
Speaking of the tricks, when I used to drink, what they used to do to me to keep me drinking, but I didn't know it. They used to just put the vodka in the straw. Meanwhile, there was no vodka in the drink.
That's right.
In the straw.
That's right.
Mind over matter.
Yeah, you felt like there was alcohol in the drink because they had it in the straw. Yeah.
Yeah, the very first sip, I'd be like, "Oh boy, that's a strong drink. Good job." And make sure you tip them good. Meanwhile, there ain't nothing in there,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Bastards, they tricked you. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you know what else, Danny? On the past couple of days actually too, a lot of the Key West sites have been talking about the airport. I'm bringing this up because I know one of your favorite airlines is involved with this, okay? You know who that is?
Yes, AmericanAirlinesSucks.com.
That's right.
Oh boy, let me tell you, a lot of people have been bitching about they're packed into Key West Airport like sardines for hours.
Yeah.
That's how crowded it is down here.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of places are on the, dare I say, slow down or tightening up the belt again, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Well, not down here, I can tell you that right now. It's a very weird virus that stops at certain borders and states and things like that.
I understand.
It's amazing how that works.
Yeah.
You know? Depending on what state you're in, and that you know. All right, we'll stop there.
Anyway,
yeah, let's not go down that road.
Yeah, let's not go there. You know what? And the cruise ships. I followed up. There was a meeting Monday night. The city council met. I watched it on the local government channel. I can tell you the Reverend,
Greco was there, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was there. He spoke. I'm going to tell you, it's a go, guys. The boats are coming back.
I never thought anything less.
Danny, 100%. We've been saying this the whole time. A lot of people got up and spoke, okay? A couple hundred people. Maybe 3 or 4 came up with a real educated conversation and facts, not your opinion. And the water got cloudy. You know, no one wants to hear that. This is a $1 billion operation. You got to prove facts. Boats will be back soon. So,
well, yeah.
They're now it's a small one that's in now. Doesn't matter, whatever.
I think what they're doing with the airport. All right, I believe that something needs to happen at the airport. I really do, because it's so like you say, sardines, and the planes are always late and all this stuff. And it sounds good. Oh, my plane is late to take me away from Key West. Well, you're stuck in that airport, right? So it sucks when you're stuck in it. But at the same time, we don't want to change, the little airport in Key West, and all that stuff. Now, this whole thing they're doing down to Duval Street and all that, I don't know about all that, but it seems to be a lot of conversations going on when it comes to Key West.
You just mentioned about changes. There's a lot of changes going on here, guys. A lot of people, including myself, love old Key West.
Yeah. It's what we fell in love with.
Airport.
Yeah.
I love the airport. I love the idea of you're landing in an island, guys, and you got to walk across the runway. I love that. Sometimes you get stuck in the rain. I got that. You're landing on a little tiny island way away from the mainland. We're not part of up there.
Yeah.
We're our own rig down here.
Sure.
I love that. And what they want to do, it's still not going to solve the problem of being packed like sardines, because everyone is coming here. They want to make a concourse so you don't have to walk across the runway to the plane. You still have, unless they're going to put the whole entire airport is going to get done.
Yeah.
Still issues with parking. Still issues with the checking in with the TSA and stuff like that. Unless they're going to revamp the whole airport, then it doesn't matter what you do, putting another building so you can get to the plane. Still the same amount of people, When I'm an elected official, I'll be working on that. Don't you worry about it.
Well, that'll be good, because I believe as soon as somebody drops me off out front, they get on the all right, he's pulling up. All right, so make sure you check his bags. He's not got any microphone stands in there.
Yeah,
I think it's how it is.
Terrorist for DJ terrorist.
Yeah, that's what it seems like anyway.
Well, I'm going to throw this 2-pound weight at somebody. I'll never forget that, because out of all the things to get confiscated, you would never think this is this round flying saucer weight.
Yeah, like nobody else has ever come into Key West with a microphone base, the stand.
Amazing, right? All the musicians, and they got you on that. But you know what? Whatever, they're doing their job. I don't want to take away from that. At least they're doing their job, right?
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, yeah, everybody loves the little airport. I mean, you really do. I mean, I'm so glad that we made that whole video of us getting off the plane and walking across that, because this was way before anybody started talking about doing something in the airport, and so now we've always got that captured out there. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Picking you up in the cruiser, speaking of the cruiser, I'm going crazy. J-Man, you might be able to help me on this.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
The battery issues, man. They're very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
They're very expensive. You're looking at $2,800 for 8 batteries.
Oh, wow.
And so here's what I found this week.
Okay.
Is that I can go cheaper. I can get them for $1,200, but now you're looking at a wet battery instead of a gel.
Ooh.
Big difference, yeah.
What do you know about that, J-Man?
And like I said, that guy, I don't know how long you had Harleys, if maybe some of your early Harleys had wet batteries, because I think Harley went to a dry battery sometime in the late 90s, early 2000s. With a wet battery, there's a lot more maintenance with those.
Absolutely.
You got to check that water every single time, and it's not something you can just hop in and start up. I mean, you got to check those, because if it were me, I wouldn't want all that additional maintenance hassle. I know it's significantly less money, and I'm cheaper than probably anybody around here.
That is very true.
But I would probably stick with those other batteries just because of the hassles.
Yeah.
There you go, J-Man, nail right on the head, because they're telling me with the wet battery, because of where I live and because of the usage of the car, I'm checking it about every 2 weeks.
Yep.
Okay. That means I got to pull the trunk off, the cooler like in the back of the car.
Yeah.
Pull off the latch. Let me tell you something. It's not that it's hard to do. But
it's
picture
a pain.
Doing that every 2 weeks. That's a pain in the ass, guys. It really is. And I'm agreeing with, it might just be worth spending the money.
It is.
And getting the sealed battery.
I didn't even know they still had wet batteries.
Oh, very much so. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a golf cart battery, Danny.
Yeah, I got you.
And you're talking about $140 each, or what's supposed to go in there is $290 each. Plus I got to ship it from Miami. They got me. They got me by they got you down here.
Right.
Yeah.
It looks like, and also size. There's a tray in the back of the cruiser, and the battery, they fit in there like a glove.
Right.
So if you're off, it's measured in millimeters and stuff like that. Well, if you're off a couple of millimeters, guess what? They're not going to fit in the tray.
Exactly.
So it looks like I'm going to be charging 8 batteries and getting the more expensive battery, because you're basically screwed down here. You don't have a big choice. You can't just go to the local shop and get any battery you want.
No, not at all.
Sure. Yeah.
No, you can't. So I think I'm going to be getting the expensive gel batteries, and then we'll be back in business. I really miss doing what I do, guys. I miss what I did, my old job. I miss picking up people at the airport. I miss my cruising around and my meet and greets.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a big part of you.
It's a big part of me, correct?
Yeah.
That's what makes my head go. That's who I am. That's what that car does, giving cruises. They're kayak tours. Boy, you never know how much you miss kayaking until you don't go kayaking for a while, because I can't get my foot wet.
So how long are you going to drag this out? I mean, before you're back to being normal?
As long as you keep me on air. I can milk this for a good hour, because I know Scotty, Scotty the Chill. Right now he's going, boy, this guy gets more time than me. I tell you, I don't understand.
Yeah, no kidding. But
I'll milk it all you want. I really will. I'll stay out till 1 o'clock.
No, that's okay. But
we're good.
How's your beautiful wife, Kat, doing this morning?
You know what? Speaking of my beautiful wife, Kat, I did invite her on today. I told her come downstairs. Let's do a live together for Christmas, and no, she didn't want to.
Yeah.
I think she's had it also. She's been working her ass off, which you guys know. Thank God for my wife.
Yeah.
She's taking care of my foot every night. She's the cabana boy now. So she didn't want to come on. Hi, Kat.
That's okay. Love you, darling. That's okay too.
Shout out to my wife. And also I got to give my shout outs to Up and Smoke Management and Paradise Way and the office up north. You know who else is a big star right now, Danny?
Who's that?
Alec.
Oh my God, Alec is.
Yeah, he's blowing up.
He's insane. I mean,
No, you seen the picture of him, right? The growing up picture.
Yes, they sent that to us the other day. I was like, who the hell is this? Well, that's Alec. I'm like, what?
Yeah, big change. Oh, she just yelled Merry Christmas.
I heard her say Merry Christmas
to you
Merry
too.
Christmas, Kat.
She's not coming down.
She said, I'm not doing it. She's hollering from upstairs.
Put some clothes
Put some clothes on, woman.
Yeah. Listen.
Oh, you have room to talk here. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Holler up there and tell her I said stick her ass out.
Hey, let me tell you something, Kat. With that whole stick your ass out thing that we had, that we had on the conversation we had on the boat, it really works.
Yeah, stick your ass out.
Because I've gotten lately to where I don't even put a blanket on, just a sheet because of the hot flashes. But what you told me to do, it works.
Yeah, stick your ass out. That was a joke down in
it was
Key
a big
West
joke we had on the boat.
But it works.
I don't want to hear any of that because I'm freezing.
You're freezing. Well, the poor Danny's over there freezing too, and I'm like on fire.
I be honest with you. I have not slept in the bed. I'm milking this a little more, Danny.
Yeah, I know. Good God.
Because it's my right foot, and the right foot would be in the middle. And when I'm not switching sides with my wife, no, that's not happening. So I've been sleeping in the chair, and guess what? It's nice and warm out in the living room, and it's freezing in the bedroom. So there. Anyway.
Well, listen, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
What else is going on real quick? We got to let you go because you're milking this whole foot thing for like 15 minutes.
Wait. I got a long time to go yet. I just want to say, it's the year of let's get over this year, 2022. I'm hoping it's going to be a banner year for everybody. That Guy in Paradise, we have some big plans that I'm really looking forward to getting off. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing a lot of things. You'll see.
Yeah.
Things are going to happen. We're up to 1,035 on that right now.
Wow.
Very cool.
So that's going. I need to get out cruising with that car. That's what everyone likes.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's true.
We have things in the works. I'm going to start. I hate to say this, J-Man, but I possibly have a sponsor.
Really?
If I put together a show, and I have ideas of putting together chatting with that guy, chatting in the tiki hut with that guy.
Ooh.
So, I don't know yet. It's going to be
really
more like a.
J-Man's, everybody's going to have a sponsor but you.
Hey, it's okay.
That, right?
Yeah, it's all right. But I'm just curious, who would want to, either chime in on YouTube or on Facebook to talk to that guy?
Oh, my God.
Well, J-Man, tune in to find out.
You're gonna get a letter from Up and Smoke Management because of that. Okay, I'm just letting you know.
Sure.
Come certified.
All I could say is, by the grace of God and of course Danny Lynn, I've been on for over 2 years. So
you have,
God, right?
Yes, you have.
Yes, you have.
I have had my little show about nothing, just like Seinfeld.
I know. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
So you know what? I think it's because we all have fun doing what we are doing.
That's what it's about. Is fun.
Yeah, I'm real. I keep it real. I say what I want. You guys know that.
Oh, yeah.
So, thank you for that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for being a part of it, man. Thank you for everybody down, your beautiful wife, Kat, and thank you guys for being a part of the Songwriter Showcase this year and all year long, banging out these shows and coming on and making it interesting. We really appreciate it, man.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thank you. And B-Man and Michelle, great new tune, man. I was listening to it yesterday.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that. We have a great team.
Yeah.
Things are going, we really do. Beach Buddah Coffee. I can tell you, Chris at Beach Buddah Coffee, he's been working his little ass off right now making the coffee because he's been busy, which is a great thing.
The CK's coffee flying off the shelf.
It is, and I'm grateful for that, guys. I really am. Do you like it?
I like it. I got it right now. So everything's going good, man. It's been a great year. It's going to be even a better year next year for sure.
Absolutely. I know Rick the Stick, he likes his Holiday Bay,
Yeah.
but that's okay because I do also. And that's what's great with Beach Buddah Coffee is, I'm at CK's, I have them all lined up. And I a different coffee every morning.
Sure.
But every now and then you'll get 2-3 days of the CK's caramel, sea salted caramel, because I love that one the best.
Well, yeah, it's got your picture on it. I understand.
Yeah.
Did I tell you that was CK's Sunrise Villa Beach Roast?
Yes. Yeah, that's like the 7th time you've said it. Yes. We appreciate that.
Just in case you didn't know that, all right?
All right, brother. We're going to let you fly, man. Thank you for a great year, and thanks for everything you do, and we hope you continue to get that pin eventually out of your foot there, okay?
The alien tuning button. Yeah, I want to film them pulling that thing out. What do you think?
No. It creeps me out every time you post pictures of your rotten foot on Facebook.
Yeah, we don't need to see that on Facebook. Just saying.
It's not rotten. That's just that Benadine solution.
We don't care.
It looks rotten, if you pull, right after dinner, you're looking up and looking at your foot.
Like,
and you're like, holy crap. Yeah.
You notice we're talking about my foot again, right?
Unfortunately.
All right. We love you. Gotta go.
Merry Christmas.
See you next year.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, guys. Hey, Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, everybody.
Yes.
Thank you so much for everything. Appreciate it. Up in Smoke Management, we are the #1 management company in the world.
That's right.
There you go. All right, buddy. Stay true to yourself. That's what you got to do. Happy Sunday, brother.
Yeah, I'm kissing up, right?
Come a long way since yesterday, I say, and it's not the same old thing over again, I say, just do what you feel and don't you fool yourself, I say, 'cause I can't make you happy unless I am. I say, I've got to be true to myself. 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 Day in, day out, I've asked many questions, I say, only to find the truth that never changes, I say, if you don't deal with it, it keeps killing you a little by little, I say, call me selfish if you will, my life I alone can live. I say, I've got to be true to myself. Got to be true to myself. Anyway now, got to be true to myself. Got to be true to myself. Care if it hurts. I'm tired of lies and all these games. I've reached a point in life. No longer can I be this way. Don't come crying to me. I too have shed my share of tears. I'm moving on. Yes, I'm grooving on. Hey, well, I'm finally free. I've got to be true to myself. Got to be true to myself. Anyway, y'all, got to be true to myself. Got to be true true to
This hour is brought to you by JBL Legends Travel, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio, and sponsored for Tropical Country with B-Dog and Lou, featuring Golden every Wednesday between 7 and 9 p.m. JBL Legends Travel is also a partner for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise, May the 3rd through the 7th, 2022 in Montego Bay, Jamaica, at the Hotel Riu. $100 reserves your room. Visit tikimanradio.com and click on the picture for details, or call Joe at 732-831-5200. Always travel with people you can trust. Call Joe. MFG Records Tropical Live Cam. That is also the live cam sponsor for Tropical Country with B-Dog and Lou every Wednesday between 7 and 9. They specialize in coastal Americana, Western Americana, folk, rock, and roots, and they focus on each individual artist to help them design a sustainable career path. MFG Records Tropical, that stands for Music for Grown-Ups. Make sure you tune in for Tropical Country with B-Dog and Lou, featuring Golden every Wednesday between 7 and 9. Streaming live on the MFG Tropical Live Cam on YouTube. Brought to you by JBL Legends Travel. Streaming live on the MFG Tropical Live Cam. Music for Grown-Ups.
On a lazy summer evening, not so very long ago, underneath the smiling velvet moon, with that ragtop proceeding, we had music playing low, and a kiss that lasted through the month of June. The days were laced with sunshine as the summer rolled away. September and the autumn round the bend, with a tear as you were leaving, then a smile and away. You left me wondering, will I see that smile again? Now the moon is hanging high, another summer's come and gone, but you're underneath that moon wrapped up in someone else's arms, while I'm dreaming of you. There's a sadness, there's a shadow, there's a picture in my mind, there's a memory in that sweet old blue-eyed song. Now the days are laced with sorrow, and the night seems so unkind, 'cause that moon don't ever smile since you've been gone. Now the days are laced with sorrow, and the nights don't seem so long, 'cause that moon don't ever smile since you've been gone. No, that moon don't ever smile since you've been gone. Since you've been
Miss Brittany Kingery there.
Yeah.
Since you've been gone.
Most definitely.
Back in the day, which doesn't seem like that long ago, but she was like the TRMA Female Artist of the Year for like 3 years in a row or something. And then she finally decided she didn't want to do all that anymore. So.
No, I understand.
Living down in Texas, doing her own things from Mexico. The last time I interviewed her, she was still down in Mexico.
Wow. No, that's not a bad gig. I mean, like when we talked to Lauren Davidson, moving out of the country and all that, it makes a lot of sense. You can save a lot of money, and, it's beautiful weather.
Yeah, I'm surprised you don't live in some foreign country or whatever,
Believe me, it's tempting. There's no doubt about that.
Stashing your money in the wall somewhere,
Yeah, be like that church in Texas where they found $600,000 in the wall,
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Years after it was missing.
Exactly. Yeah. But no, it is tempting. I mean, man. Because there's so many countries opening up their borders, they want Americans to come down there. They want us to come down there and, stimulate their economy and, be part of their culture. So it's kind of interesting, And I think as housing keeps going up and up and up, more and more people will be doing that, especially people that are, older and getting close to that retirement age. You know what? We can get big money for our house right now. We can go live somewhere that's nice, has all our amenities for not a lot of money. It's tempting.
Yeah, we were talking about that last night. If you're in a situation where you are wanting to downsize right now, man, there has never been a better perfect time right now to sell your house.
I agree. It's crazy.
But it's not going to stay that way.
No.
It never does. The market, everything changes. But, man, what an opportunity. I mean, because you could get double, sometimes for what you've got in your house or whatever right now. Trouble is, you can't go buy anything.
No.
But if you're downsizing anyway, you're getting a condo or something like that, then it doesn't really matter that much. But wow, it's been crazy. A lot of people doing that too.
And I understand that. I've been looking at beach condos, down around Florida and Alabama, and it's like, man, it's so tempting. But no, I mean, nothing's going to happen. It's always good to dream, but man, I can see why people want to downsize and do that.
Yeah.
Oh, and on YouTube, we got a lot of people out there. B-Dog is going to go take a nap, so, have a happy nap, B-Dog. And
he's still not feeling too good, huh?
Yeah, and so I understand that. The Crawleys did check in on YouTube, so glad that Sean and the beautiful Bill Crawley are both listening today.
There you go.
And they're wishing us a Merry Christmas, and Merry Christmas to both of you as well.
Well, I apologize, everybody, that I'm not 100% today, but, I'm... I just can't shake this cold that I had when I got down in Key West. Come back, I felt pretty good there for a while, but this past week I started getting it again. So just kind of making my way through. So
well, you got a week off. We're not going to be here. So
normal upbeat kind of guy today, but I hate that to be the last show of the year to feel that way. But it is what it is. Do the best you can.
Hey, no, I think it's great. It's been a great show. Kind of a recap of the year. How wonderful of a year that it's been. We're taking next week off so we can celebrate Christmas and do our thing, and then we'll be back for the new year. Our next show will be in 2022. I won't see you until next year.
That's right.
I know, isn't that wild?
I'm just looking around this room at all the things that weren't here this time a year ago.
Oh, yeah, it's crazy. It's pretty much all new from this time last year. I don't think you had...
We hadn't even created Island Vibes yet. And,
no. I don't think you had a Beach Buddah banner yet.
I think we did. It used to be over here.
Yeah.
May have been the first one. I don't think so, because as we started doing more with the cameras, that's when we really started focusing on the background.
Because... And I remember the little CK banner that's now up there. I mean, he had that guy has the smallest banner around. It was over here by the light switch, So I do remember that.
You're going to get another letter from Up in Smoke Management.
Hey, you never know. There could be workings to where I join Up in Smoke Management.
Well, you never know.
Stranger things have happened. Let's put it that way.
Stranger things have happened, that's for sure.
And then, the Tiki Man Radio band, now that was there, but you didn't have all the stickers. You didn't add all the stickers and all that to it yet.
Yeah, that was another thing that we, people started saying, hey, can I put my sticker on the banner? Can I put my sticker on the banner?
Well, yeah.
Absolutely, because they wanted to see it. And this is one of the oldest banners that we have with the radio station. And now it's become part of the show. Very cool. I've got a green screen, but I've never used it.
I know. I remember when you got that a couple months ago, and I'm surprised it hasn't been up there yet. So you can be like the weather people and kind of move along the green screen.
Yeah.
Of course, you can't wear. What colors? You can't wear. I used to remember the colors.
Blue or green or no?
I want to say blue is one of the colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was too many years since I took that meteorology course in college.
You become invisible or something, don't you?
Yeah, and it's really weird because you end up blending in with the green screens, and yeah, it looks like you just see this hand or your head or something. You're just kind of floating around.
Yeah, we don't want that.
No.
There's a lot of, Tim Campbell really kind of got me interested in the green screen because he did such a great job when he was doing his
Quarantines.
Quarantines and all that stuff, but I got it, and then we immediately started working and perfecting and doing things what we're doing with the cameras in the studio and all this stuff, and we just never went that direction. But we have it if we ever want to.
Well, I mean, that's always an idea if you do decide to do a show of your own outside of Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man. You can always have that screen behind you on YouTube and all that. It's always an idea.
So the question has come up at the we need our own ambassadors for the Tiki Man Radio page.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
what's that?
Well,
I know what an ambassador is, but I'm just curious about the page.
Well, the ambassador, ironically enough, was the one who recommended this because Callie Cool wanted to be an ambassador. How can I be an ambassador for Tiki Man Radio? Well, you really are.
He is, because he promotes us on the West Coast.
But
I mean, that's awesome.
But it's an official thing, right? So we gotta figure out something like that. That'd be another thing we're going to work on after the first of the year.
Yeah, no, he deserves it because he's doing a lot for Tiki Man Radio on the West Coast. So, I mean, he deserves...
Fantastic.
I think he deserves that.
And it's in the disclaimer, that he was the very first Tiki Head DJ.
He is. No doubt about it.
We have to mention that if we bring up his name. So
no, I think that'd be great. Make him an ambassador for Tiki Man Radio on the West Coast.
Sure.
I mean, and then I saw he's going to Jamaica in June. He mentioned that in the YouTube chat. He's looking forward to going to Jamaica then and listening to Tiki Man Radio.
Yeah, I wish he was going to Jamaica with us.
Yeah, and then I did see this last summer. I think it was summer whenever he did his tour. He was like in the South and all that. They had Tiki Man Radio with him.
Yeah.
That was really cool that he took us with him everywhere that he went. So, no, he deserves an ambassador role, I think.
Yeah, we just got to figure out what that is.
Yeah, I know. It's like, wow, okay. Moving on up.
Yeah, it is what it is, But, he does a great job of promoting Tiki Man Radio. We really love Mr. Cool out in California.
There's too many of you crying.
Brother, 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 there's far too many of you dying.
You know we've got to find a way to bring some love in here today. Oh,
Father, Father, we don't need to escalate.
War is not the answer, for only love can conquer hate. You know we've got to find a way to bring some love in here today. Oh, bigger lives and bigger sights. Don't punish me with brutality. Talk to me so you can see what's going on. What's going on? Ooh, what's going on? What's going on?
Father, 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 everybody thinks we're wrong. Oh, who are they to judge us just because our hair is long?
You know we've got to find a way. Bring some understanding here today. Oh, bigger lights and bigger signs. Don't punish me with brutality. Talk to me so you can see
listening to Coastal Americana Radio on Tiki Man Radio. Your happy place. Come along for the ride.
Whole island to myself. 2 wheels under my feet. I pedal around these quiet streets in the sunshine. All I got is all I need. 2 wheels, 1 speed and it's slow. Slow down here, I'm gonna leave the whole world behind. Slip away, right down Caroline. Right down Caroline. Coffee queen, serving up con leche with a blue sky. Island girls waking up slow. I'm cruising by the blue Gulf of Mexico. Is all I need. 2 wheels, 1 speed and it's slow. Slow down here, I'm gonna leave the whole world behind. Slip away, right down Caroline. Right down Caroline. Knows her way around. She'll find a shady street to cool me down when the sun gets hot. Just like an old friend of mine, a little rusty, but she's still fine to me. All I need. 2 wheels, 1 speed and it's slow. Slow down here, I'm gonna leave the whole world behind. Slip away, right down Caroline. Right down Caroline.
Reminds me of Michael Tiani.
Oh, yeah.
Right down Carolina on his bicycle.
Mm-hmm. He is definitely the bicycle man. Also, that reminds me of the Jimmy Buffett song, Coast of Caroline.
There you go. Yeah, he is definitely the bicycle man, Michael Tiani. Hope you're doing fabulous out there. And, yeah, So just winding down another year here with Tiki Man Radio, and what a year it's been. Thank you so much for everything, that all the support, and it really helps us out when everybody, helps out with our sponsors and buys the shirts and buys the hot sauce and the wine and the whiskey and everything else that we got going on here. The coffee, book a trip with Joe. Joe's getting busy.
He is. He was talking
really
about that in the chat. I mean, cruise ships are back going again, and he's got all sorts of great cruise deals going on right now. So, definitely look him up if you're looking to do a cruise. Yeah, and of course, we're still working on the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise in Montego Bay. We'd love for you to come along and be a part of that. And, you can go over to tikimanradio.com, click on the banner there. That'll take you to the landing page. And there you go. You can sign up with us and have a good time in Jamaica. Hey, there you go. When are you going to get your ass down there? I don't know. I mean, come on, man. I'm working on Panama City because I really want to go to that and do radio on the beach. We're looking forward to that as well, getting back. Because I was going to go in 2020. I had everything all lined up, and then it was canceled for, obvious reasons. Or actually, that was 21, wasn't it? Yeah. See? I can't, You're running out of excuses here not to go, but Panama City is April 21st through the 24th, 2022. The Panama City Parrot Head Rendezvous will be returned. Tiki Man Radio returns for its 7th year of broadcasting down there. And like I say, it was 21 that I was planning on going, but no, like I say, I'm working on 22. I think that'd be a great time. I know a lot of people that are going to be there. I mean, a ton of people. Parrot Head friends from up north in the St. Louis area. Yeah. Scotty Chill's going to be there. Yeah. I mean, we're going to have all sorts of people there. It's going to be fun. Well, hippie chick. Yeah. We're going to look forward to going back down to Panama City.
I'm going to be so excited. That's one of my favorite venues.
I've never been to Panama City. I mean, I've been close, but never been. You never been to the actual beach? Oh, I've been to beaches all over. But as far as Panama City Beach, that beach, no. I've been to several other beaches, but not that one. Wow. That's one of the most.
That's a good beach.
Yeah, it's one of the most beautiful beaches. And you talk about sunsets, man. That's a beautiful sunset. And
it really is.
Of course, part of the rendezvous is they shoot the cannon off at sunset.
Right. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
It's been a while since we shot the cannon off, for sure.
So hopefully, like I say, I'm trying to make that work out. That'd be great. Yeah, sitting there on the beach with everybody, and being able to meet more listeners and stuff would be cool. Well, there you go. Might be somebody great like Maureen. I mean, she's flat out awesome. She's just like me. It's great.
She brings you hand sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer.
That's a mask.
A mask, a North Carolina mask.
She's
very, very nice of her.
Tic Tacs because your breath stinks.
Yeah, well, sometimes it does.
Some toothpaste, or whatever.
Well, not this time. It was Michelle Myers that got me a toothbrush and some hand sanitizer, too. So
maybe they're trying to tell you something.
Oh, man. They might be. I don't know.
You never know.
I appreciate it, though. It's awesome. I love the interaction that I have with the listeners of the station. It's one of the things I'm grateful for this year, just like every year. It's fun. It's definitely fun. I even like that guy, even though people swear we don't like each other. We actually
you guys
do.
Like each other.
We do. He's my buddy. And, it's been great interacting with everybody.
What you got, hippie chick? Anything?
Yeah. Oh, nothing to share.
Nothing to share. Okay, well... We do want to thank everybody that has made it made this year very possible for everything that's happened with Tiki Man Radio, and all of our sponsors. Thank you so much for having faith in Tiki Man Radio and our Tiki Man Radio family to come on board and be a part of this crazy ride that we're on. And, of course, everybody that's come along and then discovered Tiki Man Radio for the very first time this year. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope we've made you smile along the way. And for those of you that have came here to the old chocolate bar and the tiki bar and everything else we got going on here, or come by the studio, the Chocolate Bar Studios, hope you enjoyed that. And you're always welcome to come by here and be a part of the show. We want to remind you that coming up Wednesday, B-Dog and Lou will be back here for their show. That'll be the last show of the year for them, of course. And then on Friday, Jen Shin and Scotty Chill both will be off on Friday, taking off because since it's Christmas Eve, it's almost here. It's almost over with.
I know. Thank God. I wish I can press the fast forward button and it'd be January. And here's what's sad.
Yeah.
I made this statement in the meeting. We have meetings from home through Microsoft Teams.
Oh, that's so sad.
And just show how old that everybody made me feel. They didn't know what I was talking about. I said, like fast forward, like, a cassette tape or VHS or something.
They're like, what is that?
I said, well, even like maybe on your DVR, going through the commercials. Well, no, you set up your DVR to where it doesn't record the commercials.
I'm just talking to my remote control.
I had to explain what fast forward meant. It made me feel really old.
Now that's pathetic.
Oh, it's like, wow.
So they'll both be off on Friday, and then we will be off next Sunday as well for Christmas, taking the holidays off. But we'll be back the following Sunday. I guess that would be the 2nd of January. 2nd of January, 2022. We'll kick off the year right. And who knows what will happen next year, but hopefully we'll continue to have our family of Tiki Man Radio family around us, and everybody have a safe and happy holidays. Tiki Man Radio will be playing Christmas music all day on Christmas Eve, okay? So go ahead and get your station tuned to the fireplace, and you can listen to Tiki Man Radio. That's right. Starting about midnight on Christmas Eve, it'll be playing Christmas music all the way through. So if you don't like that, then send me a comment. Maybe I'll change it. I don't know. But anyway, we really appreciate everything. Thank you so much for a fantastic year, and everybody that's involved with Tiki Man Radio, all the broadcasters, everybody that gives up their time to come in here and be a part of this each and every week. We couldn't do it without them. So with that, we're going to get out of here and let you get on with your day. We got the Tuesday on the Island replay coming up next.
Okay.
Hold on just a second here.
Sounds pretty good. That's always good.
Yeah. We got Tuesday on the Island replay coming up next with B-Man and Michelle. And there's a couple weeks there where we didn't have it.
Right. Well, they were in Orlando.
They were in Orlando, but we do have it today, immediately following Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man. So get ready to rock and roll, all right? Start your day the island way, the positive way, with positive vibes on Tiki Man Radio. For God's sakes, cut off the negativity and turn on the positivity. All right, Wednesdays, it's B-Dog and Lou featuring Golden with Tropical Country 7 to 9 on Wednesdays, live on the MFG Live Cam, and brought to you by JBL Legends Travel. Friday nights, after next week, it's you've got Island Vibes with Scotty Chill, and of course, Jen Shin, 11 to 1. Scotty is 7 to 9 on Friday, and of course, Jukebox Saturdays on Saturday. Have a fantastic Christmas, everybody. We'll see you next year.
See ya! So long, my friends, farewell, goodbye. I'd love to stay and play and sing for a while, but it's time to hit the road. Say goodbye, so long, farewell, bye-bye. Andy!
Goodbye to my friends, I'm glad you were here. It's time for us to go and get another beer. I like to see your smiling faces again, so goodbye, my friends, bye-bye.
Thank you for the open invitation, your kind of applause and adulation. But look at the time, oh Lord, we gotta fly. So long, farewell, baby, bye-bye.
All right, kid.
Hey there now, friends, it's time to go. But we'll return and do another show.
That's right.
When we come back, drop in and say hi. So long, farewell, bye-bye.
So long, everybody. Have a fantastic day. Have a great Christmas and a Happy New Year. We'll see you in 2022. Tuesday on the Island replay coming up next, right here on Tiki Man Radio. Have a great day, everybody.
You know, here at Tiki Man Radio, we like to start our fans out early, like Alec, grandson of Pat and Edward Contrary. Alec, what you got to say about it?
I'm Alec, and I listen to Tiki Man Radio.
There you go. That's the only way to be. Start out as a fan of Tiki Man Radio. You're listening to Tiki Man Radio, tikimanradio.com. Your happy